gozo que no puedo parar. Hay un gozo que no puedo parar. Hay un gozo que no puedo parar. Hay un gozo que no puedo parar. Son como agua. How's it go? Son como ríos de agua viva. Ríos de agua viva. Ríos de agua viva que sanan mi sed. All right. Now we just wait for you guys to get in here, wherever the hell you are. Oh, there they are. Keto, Leedle, Beetle, Leedle, Leedle. Your name is stupid. You need to change your name. Let me try that again. Leedle, Lead. Leedle, 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 Lee. Really rolls off the tongue. Your parents must have loved you, little Leedle, Leedle, Lee. Really must have loved you to give you that stupid ass name. I'm kidding. Welcome to the chat. Hey, everybody. It's way too early for me to have this energy, but I just drank an espresso instead of beer. So I'm pretty ready for the day. I'm pretty ready. I'm glad to see some of you here. Yeah. Rorschach. Hello. How are you? Hi. ¿Qué pasó, Fred? James Show. ¿Qué pasa contigo? ¿Qué pasa contigo? No, yeah. Amor, amor, amor. Amor, amor, amor. ¿Cómo me voy a olvidar? ¿Cómo me voy a olvidar? Singing stream, I was here. Oh, shit. You guys heard me at the beginning? Oops. I was just singing some old Christian hymns. All right, so the Xbox Developer Direct is here, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to put on a show for you. And I mean not Xbox. I'm going to put on a great morning show for you because you deserve it. I don't know about Xbox, though. I don't know if Xbox is going to put up a good show, you know? But we got 2 hours until it starts. So in the meantime, let's watch videos. Let's shoot the shit. Let's chill out. I haven't had a chance, you know, it's kind of hard to get you guys to tune into regular streams. But if there's an event stream, this is the only opportunity I can show you guys that my streams are worth tuning into. Maybe. No mames, way! Yeah. Better than Pony. Sup, Frit? How's it going? It's going good. Espresso over beer? Not very Mexican of you. I know! And you know I'm Mexican too, because it's instant coffee. You guys ever notice that? You guys ever gone to Mexico and you notice that nobody there drinks coffee out of coffee machines? They all drink instant coffee with canela. Anybody ever notice that? Raise your hand if you're Mexican and you have noticed that. Because every time I go visit my people, I'm like, ¿y la cafetera? No, no tenemos. Hay café. Hay café. I'm like, where? And they're like, ahí, en el gabinete. I'm like, ¿y la cafetera? No, no tenemos. I'm like, what? Yeah. All the time. They don't got coffee makers in Mexico. I don't know why. They just don't. They love their instant coffee over there. Yeah. I agree with you. I don't like instant coffee. It's disgusting. Yeah. That's not me. Oh, that's me, bro. I'm already offending my own people, and we're only 3 minutes into the stream. Let's go. Oh, okay. Listen. I might bust out Jew for it, but it's gonna cost money because every time I bust out
playing Arc Raiders and dude, take my money.
Okay, give me your money. Oh, KCD2, excellent choice. I tried getting into Arc Raiders, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not sure I could ever really get addicted to Arc Raiders gameplay loop. It just doesn't really appeal to me as much as it does to other people. But I'm gonna give it another shot. But KCD2, I'm gonna do a third playthrough. I have yet to kill King Sigismund. I didn't know you could do that. I did not know you could kill Sigismund in that game. I just found that out like after I beat the game last year, and I was like, what? I was like, I didn't even know you could do that. Yeah. No, I ain't paying shit. That's fine. You don't have to pay anything. Echo Tank, you were more than welcome to stay. And because your name is you know what? Because you have 420 at the end of your name, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a bong rip. And this one's for you, man. All right? Okay? You don't gotta pay. You don't gotta pay for nothing. Just chill out. Chill out on the stream, hang out with us, have some fun. Yeah. Bong rip time, see? There we go. There you go. What's your thoughts on decaf coffee? Destroy it. What purpose does it serve? I find it weird that there are people like, I like coffee, but I don't like caffeine. It's like, yeah, that's like saying you like beer, but you don't like alcohol. You people are like such a minority that I don't know why you're catered to. Why are you catered to? You are the DEI of the coffee
Damn,
world.
20 months already.
Damn, 20 months
20
as a
months
member.
already, so right on solidity.
Damn, look at all the green. Sometimes Biden works. Anyway. What the fuck was that? Is this one of those streams where I'm going to have to get a 40 before 10 a.m.? You might have to, depending if it's good or bad. But, you know, I'm going to take a bong rip to Mr. Echo Tank. Cheers, I'll hit my resin pen. This one's for you, Mr. Echo Tank 420. It's never too early for a toke. That's what I love about weed, you know? Yeah, sometimes it's too early for a beer or too late. No, it's never too late for beer. It's just too early for beers. But never too late for a good old bong rip, or never too early. You can hit that just like whatever the hell you want. If you're me. Because I'm a genetic freak, and I'm not normal. Holy shit, we have 170 people in under 7 minutes. Nice. Ha ha ha, the ice. Oh, you want my eyes to change alongside the high? Sure thing. Give the people what they want, Frit. Alright, let's see. Where is my high effect? Here we go. No, not that. I guess we'll keep Jew Frit away from the camera for today. Let's see. Effect. Oh, it's light settings. There we go. No, it's not light settings. God dang it. Which one is it? Effect settings. There we go. And color. No. Is it this one? There we go. Ah, there we go. Boom. Ha ha ha. See? I am ha. Smack the Frit hairdo. I want to see the pathetic games Xbox will reveal. Yes, indeed. We will see how pathetic they are. And we don't. Yeah. You know, I have hopes that they're gonna show something that I want to buy or play. You know, it really sucks when gaming is your hobby and gaming is your passion, but you don't really want to buy most of what comes out. You know, that feeling's like, holy shit, 225 people. Nice. In under 10 minutes? God damn. Hey, how come you guys won't show up to the regular streams? What makes you not want to? You know what? We're gonna have that discussion another day. You know? Te iba a regañar, pero ahorita no. Ahorita no. Me da pena. Pero mañana te voy a regañar. Para los que no llegan and you guys never come. You never show up. Halo movie show. Yeah, we're definitely going to get a Halo and movie show for sure. Forza Horizon 6 will probably be good. I don't know, maybe. My hope died like half a decade ago, yeah. Time zones for it. That's not time zone, shut up. There used to be like 700 of you showing up all the time. Now you guys only show up if there's an event. Yeah. That's okay. That's fine. You know. Anyway. Okay. So, I had someone give me a document with predictions. And they're hilarious. Because they're predictions that came from an Xbox fanboy. I just want to see how many of those come true. I'm going to use it as a bingo card of sorts. So, if you hear me say bingo by the end of the stream, you'll know what happened. Yeah. Thank you for your $1 cheesecake 95.50. Woohoo! Yeah! Woo! Let's go! I've never seen it in my feed before. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, you know. it's we're not like a channel like mine isn't even supposed to be at 100,000 subs. Like, a channel like mine was supposed to never grow this big. So YouTube is probably pissed off about that. They're probably like, fuck, I can't believe Frit managed to grow. We prevent him from growing as much as possible. It happens. I deserve it. Never been here before, never get notified in time. Interesting, very interesting. Well, I'm gonna need you guys to fill out a form. I need to study you, the viewer, more. Figure out how to get you addicted. Yeah. I gotta figure out how to get you guys to throw me money like Alex does. Because if I had Alex money, holy shit, I would have a much better VTube model than this. I mean, Lunar Studios, I hope Lunar Studios didn't hear me say that. No, I like the V2 model you got me, bro. I'm just fucking around. I would just, I want to make like a more anime-styled V2 model. That way, if I put big tits on it...
3 years of salt. Can't believe I haven't overdosed.
Oh, yeah. Me growing faster than Nintendo stock? You're out of your mind. Hell no. 300 viewers, let's go! Let's go! When does it start? It starts in 2 hours. You're the type of Mexican YouTube doesn't like. Ah, yeah, you're damn right about that one. Yeah. Hello, folks. Frit, what time does it start? No, you stay here, Space Daxter. I ain't telling you when it starts. Sit your ass down. I don't have pink eye, I'm high. Who in the chat is that have pink eye? Corito Boot. Cody Tutti? Whatever. Bro, what if Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3 gets released? Yeah. You want us to save money and not buy consoles but give you money? Nah, you don't have to give me anything, man. No, sir. Keep your money in this tight economy. It's not easy out there right now. Like, I highly recommend everybody saves their money. Yeah, no, sir, no, sir. I don't take sponsorships either. And yeah, I know. I mean, like, I don't take sponsorships, and I don't want anybody to have to throw me anything. I will survive. I will figure out a way. I'm like DSP if he wasn't greedy. Like, I somehow survive. I'm like a la cucaracha. You know, a nuclear bomb will hit my town, and somehow, some way, Frit will survive. Albeit broke as bums, but I will survive. Don't worry about me. Now, there are YouTubers out there that without YouTube Red, they will legitimately die. Because they don't know how to fish, they don't know how to farm, they don't know how to build structures, they don't know how to use tools. Like, those people need your money. I'll be fine. Johnny V! Good to see you, my friend. Yeah. Oh, Void Moth, you're a first-time viewer. Welcome to the streams. All right, well, listen. We're going to watch some videos real quick, all right? Since we're waiting for the Xbox Developer Direct, I figure we could browse the internet for a bit. There's some videos I wanted to watch with you guys. Now is my golden opportunity to do it. Yeah. Not even the IRS could get DSP. Well, they'll totally get me. The IRS loves me. They love me for sure. They ain't getting their sights off me at all. It's funny because you can learn all that stuff on YouTube. Yeah, well, a lot of YouTubers don't spend their time learning. If you're wondering why my videos have dropped in quality, it's because, well, you know, I know that my channel is not going to be, like, popular forever. And so I got to have a backup plan of some sort. So I've been studying all sorts of things. You know, that way I can find a real job eventually and then ditch this whole thing. Because there ain't no way in hell I want to be putting out 5 videos a day to survive. Like, I'm watching The Quartering. I'm watching him like, oh, you know what? Let's watch The Quartering. Let's watch the, yeah. Who wants to watch The Quartering? If there's ever someone I need to watch to make me feel better about my own failures, it's The Quartering. That guy makes me feel so much better about myself. Fertardo! Yes, sir. Read your YouTube notifications real time. Nice! Let's go. Drug dealer is a real job. Come on! Why you guys always gotta be picking on me? I see you be like, I've seen some of you guys in other people's streams and you're all nice to them. You're like, what's up? My queen. You're the best. And then you guys watch me on stream and you're like, drug dealer. Illegal! Mexican! I secretly like it. But still! Still! Do you guys do that to me because you know I secretly like it? You wouldn't hate Nintendo if you could afford it. No? No, I'm good. I mean, like, I think most people out there can afford a Switch too. It's just $400 could go towards a lot of other things. Like, I could go get more stuff for my amps, more pedals, more guitar stuff. Like, why the fuck would I ever drop $400 on a Switch too? Give me a solid reason, chat. All right, you know what? I'm gonna debate the chat. You give me a solid reason to own a Switch too. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Echo Tank 420. I want you to send me money. I would, but I haven't been super chatted in a while, so I don't have any bread right now, bro. You should go ask Alex though, or go ask Smash JT makes a shit ton of Hypnotic. Hypnotic makes a shit ton of bread on streams. Go ask him. When I get loaded, I will buy you. I'll buy a
Rectangle would do if OpenAI stole the RAM and GPU out of your PC and forced you to use a cloud computer.
What? What would I do if OpenAI stole the RAM and GPU out of my PC and forced me to use a cloud computer? Well, what would I do? What would I do? You know, I can't give you an answer that YouTube wouldn't ban, so let me think to myself. Probably die. That's what I would do. I would probably just die.
You should just give that money to Star Citizen.
You know what? That's not funny. Take your $2 back. That's not funny. Don't you ever say that name again in this server or this stream, all right? All right? I never gave money to Star Citizen and I still feel burnt out. Like, I am pissed off at those game developers. Those guys have been full of shit for 15 plus fucking years. Suck my dick. Those guys will never release their game. They're pieces of shit. Don't listen to them. They're never, ever going to complete Star Citizen. You will never see a finalized version of that game. Ever. Stop giving them money. Give it to me instead. Nintendo going to end up suing Nvidia. Probably not. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. We're going to watch a video. Okay. You guys don't want to watch the quartering. Okay, fine. Fair enough. I got other content to watch, though. So check this out. This just came to us today. So, Metroid Prime 4 Beyond's producer offers an extremely deep dive into the game's development, struggles, team size, regrets, inspirations, and more.
Why get a Switch 2 when you can have a Switchblade?
You know, I do have a Switchblade. You know what I also have? You guys know what butterfly knives are, right? I used to collect a bunch of those. I used to collect a shit ton of those until one day I let a friend use one. He's like, yeah, oh, I'm like, oh, great. The fucking retard cut himself. And then I never used butterfly knives again. Boring ass story. But anyway. Oh, wait, did it not? Oh, wrong page. Sorry, chat. Hold on. It's not on the page. Hold on. Here we go. 1 second. 1 second. I got you. God damn it. I have 2 tabs open. Here we go. Look at this. You're gonna love this. You're gonna love this. You're gonna love this. It's time for who wants some Nintendo hate fresh in the morning, huh? Bro, bully Sungrad. He deserves it. I bullied Sungrad enough. No more. I completely ruined that man's channel, and I don't feel good about it at all. I don't feel good. I know what it's like when your channel's dead. It's a terrible feeling. I don't want to give that to other people. I'm zen for it. I'm zen for it. I don't do that shit. I'm a nice guy now. I don't insult people no more. Yeah. Jet Set Radio is Sega, bro. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Time for some Nintendo. Hey! Oh. I don't know if I should be screaming that early in the morning. My neighbors are going to be like, that stupid Mexican again. Brr. Anyway. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond's producer offers an extremely deep dive into the game's development, struggles, team size, regrets, inspirations, and more. So, at first this looked like nothing to me, and then I saw this reply to it that said, Ow, fuck. Oops. Then I saw this reply to it that was just gold. And it's I believe it's this one. Hold on. It's the biggest one. Jesus Christ. Let's find it. Right over here. This is awesome. Look at this. Check this out. Wow. So going off this it really seems like Nintendo was the reason for how everything came out, how it did in Metroid Prime 4. The desert, the motorcycle, how Sylux was handled, the linear levels and ending, it all came from Nintendo. Retro was doing as they were told to. Wow! And you know what's funny? I believe everybody was throwing Retro Studios under the bus. Like, nah, it was Retro's fault. Nintendo just published the game. It turns out Nintendo really is out of touch. They were the ones behind it. And yeah, so check this out. The Nintendo haters ball. Can I get a ball of Nintendo salt? Shit. Yeah, I got what you need. What you got? You want a ball? Nah, I want ball Nintendo salt. Yeah. Yeah, check this out. Alright, let's read this. No, I will not support you. I don't get supported, so neither should you. Fuck this website asking me for money. How dare they? How dare... Is that what it feels like when YouTubers ask you for money? How dare you, website? Metroid Prime 4 Beyond took a very, very long time to come out. The game was originally revealed back in 2017, only for it to be completely scrapped and restarted just a few years later. All in all, it was a 8+ year journey for Samus, blah, blah, okay. We don't often get too much insight into how Nintendo games are made. We rarely hear about the frustrations and regrets the team has. That's what makes a new interview from Nintendo Dream so interesting, as we get a serious peek behind the curtain to a degree usually unheard of from Nintendo. Below, you can get a detailed breakdown. Okay, well, let's get the detailed breakdown, because that's what I want to know. So here we go. Apparently, development began with just one interpreter on the team.
How was movie night with Evil Dead 2 with the beer and piss of money I gave you?
Bro! I thought I wasn't gonna like Evil Dead 2. I fucking love it! I fucking love Evil Dead 2! Oh my god, I love you guys' movie recommendations.
Nintendo isn't out of touch. They just touch you somewhere else. Like my uncle.
No! Stop! Rambling! Stop! Stop! Somebody! Shut that man's super chatting privileges down. He's gonna get me in trouble. Fucking god. Stop! Oh, Josh! Josh, whatever you do, don't put that in the final edit, Josh. No. We don't joke about those things, Rambling. That's not funny. It's Nintendo. You know I'm immature when I'm still laughing at shit like that. No, chat, no laughing, chat. Don't encourage him. Everybody ignore Rambling. Don't give him attention. God damn it. Video sabotage is wild. I know, this asshole. He's the reason my streams are dead now. He probably chased everyone away. He's just in the back rubbing his hands together. Good, good. Safa, Frit! Can everybody in the chat type, Safa, Frit! Safa! We're not continuing until everybody says I'm suffering. Everyone, now! All at once. No, don't say that, brother split. Brother Spliffmon. Oh my god. Yo! I love this chat. Okay. Surfer Frit. What? Frit said give him attention? Bet. No! Stop! God damn it. Listen to me. Safa Frit. Lumbago? Okay, alright. Okay. All right, I need to regroup. I'm a professional.
Yeah, for Fred. And
No, not you, Don. God dang it, Don. Anyway, Retro Studios had over 100 internal staff involved, so 100 people working on the game, okay? 3 employees from next-gen level games also helped. A significant amount of work was outsourced for art and cutscene production. Wow. Bringing in 300 people. See, you know what's crazy? Microsoft always gets shat on for, like, getting outsourced, you know, contract workers. But it turns out, like, Nintendo did it too. They got 200 extra people on
like
board.
Horizon in the morning. Suffer for it.
There's just something about Reforged Gaming saying suffer for it. How do I replay that? Can I replay that? I think I can. Hold on. Will it let me? No, it doesn't let me replay it here. Damn it.
I like
Oh, here we go.
Horizon in the morning. Suffer frit.
Suffer for it. Okay. Significant amount of... Okay. Nintendo first communicated the game's overall structure, setting, and worldview to Retro. Wait, whoa! So, oh, it was Nintendo! Holy
I like
shit!
Horizon in the morning.
Uh-huh. Hello? Alright, whatever. Bro. So, yeah, so Nintendo first communicated the game's overall structure, setting, and worldview to Retro. So it was Nintendo. Nintendo started the whole thing. This was all their idea from the very beginning. They pitched the idea to Retro Studios. Nintendo first communicated the game's overall structure and setting worldview to Nintendo. Yeah. Retro Studios then created specifications, concept art, level design, blueprints, and experimental prototypes. So all they really did was the art. They literally just built the game, but this was all Nintendo. All Nintendo. That voice goes with everything. Yeah. This other one's not reading for some reason from Voidmoth Onyx. I'll read it for you. I'll have to put on my best Reforged Gaming impression. For some reason, I think we broke the bot. Goddamn. Y'all got me in on the chaos, and I love it. Suffer, Mr. Fred. Oh, come on. You too, Voidmoth. You too. God dang it. I love this chat, but I hate this chat sometimes. All right, anyway. Nintendo then reviews and approved these, providing modification instructions. So Nintendo also revised every single idea. After Nintendo's approval, Retro Studios translates this content into actual data and code. All right? And then various creative ideas proposed by Retro Studios are also developed using this process. So Nintendo played the biggest role here. Retro Studios was basically just putting together what they were asked to, based on what I'm gathering here. Which means that tweet wasn't lying. That tweet is dead on. Nintendo really is the one at fault here. Nintendo's the reason we got Miles and Metroid Prime 4. They're the reason we got that Scott the Woz looking character with the fucking glasses. It's their fault. All their fault. Let's see. Retro Studios is responsible for all outsourcing, supervision, and delivery management. Nintendo held 3 separate meetings for 3 topics: game design supervision report from Nintendo, art supervision report, and progress management. So, holy Jiminy Cricket. Oh, is that a Reforged Gaming reference? You know, we should watch some Reforge after this. I want to watch Reforge after this. I want to go pick on him for a bit. All right. Nintendo held 1 Zoom meeting with Retro Studios each week, each lasting several hours. So Nintendo was working closely. Like, all those rumors have been dispelled of, no, it's all Retro Studios' fault. Nintendo hasn't lost touch. No, Nintendo lost touch! Nintendo's got HIV! Everybody in the chat, say it. Everybody in the chat, spam. Nintendo has HIV. It's true. They got the HIV. We got your test results. You came back positive. Nintendo, you got the HIV. And I know they do. I know they do, because like how else are you fucking up this bad, Nintendo? Drones out of touch. They've got out of They've got out of touch. Doesn't matter how hard Nintendo fallen now. What? First Harmon went after Asmongold and Moy. So what? I gotta see that. Suffer, Nintendo! Nintendo is him? Diego Garcia! No, it's not an early stream. It's the Xbox Developer Direct. It starts at 10 a.m. I have to be up early. I am so glad there's a lot of you here, though. Thank you for making my day better. You're amazing. Assholes. Anyway, during the pandemic, employees from both companies worked from home. See, that could have probably been what affected Metroid Prime 4 the most, was working from home. COVID probably was a huge factor there. Yeah. And after the pandemic, Nintendo traveled to Retro several times a year for intensive meetings. They went over there with the stick, like, Horashut, Joabeld, Metroid game, we kaka yo asa. Let's see. The Beyond subtitle was chosen to signify the importance of across time and space in the game. Okay. Oh my god, wait a minute, check this out. This is the best part, hold on. There's more? There's more! Holy shit, there's a lot of info. We're getting 400 people, let's go! Shout out to 400 people! Let's go! Let's fucking go. All right. After the pandemic, yeah. Following Zelda Breath of the Wild's success and request from fans for an open world Metroid. What? What? I don't know any Metroid fans who asked for an open world Metroid. When did that ever happen? Tenabe decided to see if such an approach could be for the next Metroid Prime. No! It's true! It's true! Oh my god! Synthetic Man was right! Synthetic Man was right! Breath of the Wild ruined Nintendo! Internally. See, Breath of the Wild was a huge, successful, really good game. Alright? It's a good game. Nintendo put that shit out. But ever since then, they've been trying to replicate that formula with open world slop. And that's why Metroid Prime 4 has Metroid slop, has open world slop. That's why. Nintendo's got HIV! They've got HIV! Oh my god. One day some future sponsor is going to tune into these streams and be like, why is this guy shouting HIV? So that's why. All right, so Breath of the Wild, the whole concept for that game has been a plague to Nintendo. Like, they just want to replicate that success so bad. They want to do it over and over again. And that's Nintendo. Nintendo is a very repetitive company. People are like, no, they're not. But yes, they are. They recycle the same IPs for over almost 30 years now. No, over 30 years now, yeah. They recycle the same shit. So you can't tell me this wasn't intentional. Nintendo, hit gold back in 2014. No, not 2014, 2017. And here we are, and they're still trying to emulate that. It's okay. What's okay? Oh, Breath of the Wild, you think it's just okay? Well, I mean, yeah. Yeah, so, let's see. Tanabe pushed ahead with the motorcycle idea as he thought it would look incredibly cool. Wow. Who's Tanabe? Wait, hold on. Following Breath of the Wild's request, fans, okay, yeah. The open world...
Harmon Hiv is kicking in my warp speed.
Do I have Harmon Smith? I don't think I have Harmon Smith as an AI voice yet. I'm sorry, I'll get him. But yeah, HIV. No, Harmon doesn't have HIV. He's too fat. He's too fat. The open world idea paved way for Samus Motorcycle and Beyond. Tanabe worried that fans might think he was copying the motorcycle DLC in Breath of the Wild. What he says was not the game. Bullshit. This is hilarious. What a story, Mark. Wow. Tanabe worried that Tenebee pushed ahead with the motorcycle ideas. He thought it would look incredibly cool. Well, it doesn't. It looks pretty fucking gay. What were you thinking? Viola was chosen as the bike name due to Tenebee wanting to use a musical influence as he's a fan of playing guitar. Well, so am I, but you don't see me naming characters after instruments, okay? That's incredibly gay. What are you... As a musician myself, you're cringe. You're cringe, bruh. You're cringe. Everybody in the chat. He's cringe. Yeah, all right. The color scheme of each area, including the vibrancy of the sky, was deliberately planned and matched to make it easier for players to remember while also stirring up emotions players should experience at different stages of the journey. I don't want to experience emotions.
Democast on another platform, not Twitch. I hate giving YouTube my bread. Rupees would be more appropriate considering who runs Google and YouTube.
Ooh. He didn't mean that, ADL. No, you're right. Hey, man, if you guys don't want to give YouTube any money, dude, I'm not gonna fault you. I'm just glad you guys are here. I'm glad that there's more than 200 people here today. That's all I could ever ask for. Thank you. Anyway, where was I? Before I was so rudely interrupted with money. During the development of Metroid Prime Hunters, I like that game. Tenebee specifically requested that Psylocke's backstory not be completely fleshed out. Oh, no. As he wanted to explore that idea in a future Metroid title. What? You mean you kept people waiting almost 18, 15, whatever, how long years for this game? And you're like, you know what? We're gonna, not include all the info on the villain. That way people can wait 20 years to find out more. What a fucking asshole. What a dick. Hey guys, it only took us almost 20 years for a new Metroid. So, you're gonna have to wait like another 20 years if you want to find out more about Silex. Sorry about that. Yeah, especially since it had no music on that part. Yes, there was no music. You're right, Brother Spliffman. Brother Spliffman. You're right. All right. Let's keep... Metroid Prime 4 Beyond was conceived as the quote-unquote first installment of the Psylocke saga. So there was supposed to be like a trilogy. They were gonna have a trilogy for Metroid Prime 4. There's gonna be Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, Metroid Prime 4 Afterlife, Metroid Prime 4 Eternity or whatever. That's probably what they were gonna go with. Some gay shit like that. So Tenebee says that if visor scanning text is too long, players won't read it. It's true. It's true. So they generally try to keep the results to no more than 3 lines at a time. Tenebee had a personal obsession to assure that line breaks never occur within the middle of words and to neatly fit each line within the border of the display window, which was influenced by the novelist Natsuko Kyogoku. All right, I probably butchered that name, but okay. Let's keep going. Oh my god, what a lore dump. This is great. Okay. Scantex had to conceal the truth of the great tragedy while gradually weaving in keywords that players could understand, and a lot of effort was put into this aspect. Tenebee originally planned to write the Scantext himself, but then it was decided they should outsource to a professional writer. Okay, I don't care about this info. Unfortunately, the professional writer didn't work out, so Tenebee tackled the project, and he says he felt rushed in doing so. Retro Studios is responsible for the sound effects and voice acting, okay? With the main theme, the goal was to convey Samus' feelings during the battle on Vuros, okay? All the music was created from Samus' perspective, okay? Each boss has its own unique background music, okay? In most areas of the game, the initial routes are more linear, which is more conducive to telling the story of the area itself and the Federation soldiers within it. Nintendo says the structure isn't as intricately interwoven as in previous entries, so Nintendo admits that. They admit that it's not as good. Because that is what made Metroid good, right? This Metroid Prime 4, from what I'm hearing from Metroid fans, it's a complete letdown. Some people say it's not even an 80. They say it's more like a 65, and that's the score it should have gotten, which is Kind of harsh. I don't know what you guys in the chat think. I don't know if any of you here have a Switch 2. If you do, I want to shit all over you, so don't tell me. Trust me, you don't want me bullying you all stream. Because then it'll be a disaster. I'm a bully. So, let's see. Tanabe says he hardly plays games. What? But watches movies quite often. What? What? Oh, Nintendo is fucked. Retro Studios was just sabotaged by this guy. Holy shit. Holy shit. Silux was done dirty more than Infinite. Yeah. Oh my god. He says he hardly plays games, but watches movies quite often. Bruh. Bruh. You can't make this shit up. Bruh. Oh my god. Sounds about right. Yeah. I think that's why Metroid Prime 4 turned out the way it did. I think that's why you see Miles as a character. He's probably, like, that's where they got that millennial-ass character from. He must have gotten it from, like, Marvel films, Disney films, something. That character trope you see so often in media. It's not a coincidence. They're taking inspiration from all the wrong departments. They're going and they're watching movies? Bro, go play video games, you dumb fuck. How did you get this job? F-. What a retard. Holy shit. Yeah, so he doesn't play games, he watches movies. When making a game, Tanabe focuses on how to create emotional fluctuations for the player and how to make wow moments. You know what you should focus on is making a good game. Wow moment? What is this? Is this real? Wow, what a dude, this guy lacks professionalism. He's a child. He doesn't take his job serious at all. With Beyond, Tanabe wanted to leave players hesitant and conflicted up to the very last moment before pressing the A button to end the game. I mean, people definitely felt that way, but not for the reasons you might have wanted. Some people just probably wanted to be a wow moment. Cringe! I know, right? Fucking cringe. Get that shit out of my face. If you don't get that shit out of my face, bitch. All right, finally, we're near at the end here. Let's check it out. Let's see. Tanabe anticipated some negative reactions. Oh, they knew that it was gonna get hated. Holy shit. They knew it was gonna get hated. Tanabe anticipated some negative reactions to the game's end, but he says he's more likely to be impressed by movies that leave a lasting impression, like a thorn in your side. So he aimed to achieve that in Metroid. Fail. F-. Everybody in the chat type F-. Everybody, now, spam it, F-. The devs planned several events that would have deepened the bond with the Galactic Federation members, but had to cut them due to time constraints, which Tanabe really regrets. Bruh, what the fuck is this, Nintendo? What are you doing to Metroid? That is it? That's what you wanted to do? What an ass, dude. Dude. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. Imagine if this guy is watching modern Marvel films, and that's where he's drawing inspiration from. I legitimately think that's what happened. That's why the story was structured like that. Damn, look at all those F-minuses. Look at all that. M-. Look, it's so bad someone gave you an M-. An M-. Think about that. You failed, you lose. Good day, sir. Yeah. Now everybody type HIV. So, yeah, Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. Its disappointing results, its disappointment is the direct result of Nintendo and poor business decisions. They hired the wrong studio to do this. Retro Studios just did not deliver. I mean, look at some of these comments. Sounds like they started to rush it out for Switch 2 by the end. I wonder how much of Prime 4 1.0 made it into the final project. Interesting that they're setting this up as the Metroid Prime subseries on Forerunner Saga. This series is not going to end well. Yeah, he's a beta! I-500F2! You are correct! Thank you, good sir. He is a beta! 100%. Yeah. This is worse than Cena's retirement. Yeah. They fucked it up. I mean, how do you have all that time in the world to work on Metroid and this is the final product? It had to be the results of rushing it for the Switch 2. The Switch 2 is an albatross! It's an albatross! Everybody in the chat say, albatross! Yeah. I think, oh my god, let's see. It's definitely interesting to plainly read / confirm that Tanabe sees Metroid as a universe with the narrative potential much more so than a relatively rigid game design structure. What? Quite a troubled development, lots of... Listen, I don't think you can have it both ways with Metroid. It's either strictly a video game or it's a cinematic experience with gameplay elements. You can't have both with Metroid. Like, if there's anything I learned after beating Silksong, which is probably one of the fucking hardest games I've ever beat, it's that, games like this have to be completely carried by their gameplay. Like, everybody buys Metroid because they want that for Metroid. They're not buying Metroid looking for a cinematic experience with gameplay elements. And that's where they failed. Now, I'm kind of concerned. Is that what they're going to do with Zelda? Like, if the Zelda movie takes off, are we going to see Nintendo try to turn Zelda more into a cinematic marvel than a video game? Because, I don't know. Like, it's a very real possibility. Oh, Devastator says, Frit, check the DMs. Frit, check the DMs! Ah! All right. Let's see. What do we got for me? Harmon Smith is mad at Moist Critical and Asmongold? Oh, we got to check this out. All right. All right. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. My God. Oh, my God. Holy shit. He looks terrible. What in the world am I even looking at? Yeah. James Shue, if they wanted a cinematic experience, they should have left it alone and did something like the movie Alien. Honestly, yeah. I mean, they really should have just let the gameplay be the navigating story. Like the way Elden Ring does things, where like your journey tells you the story rather than, stopping the player to insert a story. Oh, we got a $1 tip from Crybaby Rand Paul. Let's go. Woo! Did you hear that Rand Paul, who defended Section 230, has flipped and will support overturning Section 230 because his feelings got hurt that Google didn't censor YouTube for him? Oh! GOP is going to permanently kill their chances with the youth vote. Hell yeah, they are. Hell yeah, they are. Man, they really want to censor YouTube. They want to take this away from us. Because they want YouTube to be a platform for like Fox News and CNN. They want those to be the dominating platforms on YouTube. But channels like mine, like, sometimes we get more views than the news outlets do on YouTube. And that's embarrassing to them. But, when the internet gets to decide, that's when the GOP steps in. Because they're like, no, we want to run this. We want to run this entire YouTube show. Sad, but that's just how it goes.
Oh, look, it is a slob.
Yeah, it's a slob, all right. Ugh. I don't know if you could even call Harmon human. I always wonder why he has just one single cabinet drawer just hanging on a wall. Just a single cabinet.
Where's Harmon? Where's my bleach?
Oh my God. Don't put bleach in your eyes. Please, sir, don't do that. You will not clean your vision. Trust me. Trust me. Anyway, okay. Without further ado, let's see how bad this is. So, Asmongold and Moist Critical desperately try to pretend that Nintendo Switch 2 isn't worth owning. What? When did this happen? I haven't seen Moist Critical or Asmongold talk about the Switch 2 in ages. All right. Now, here. Let's check this out.
The desperation is palpable. I constantly see these YouTubers come out and try and say that, the Switch 2 is failing, it's not doing well, it's anti-consumer. Both Asmongold and Moist Critical released statements to that effect over the past couple of days, and it is insane.
Bruh, I don't feel right making fun of this guy sometimes. He just doesn't look like he's right in the... Wait, what the hell? Hey, wait, he has a nice-ass microphone over there. Why isn't he recording on it? Wait, what? Hold on, let me go have a look. Am I blind? Chat, am I crazy? Does he have a nice-ass microphone right there in front of him by the molested Pikachu he has? Right there, right next to the molested Pikachu. He has a nice-ass microphone. Why the fuck is he not recording on it? What? What is going on right now? Why are you doing this, Harmon? Sergeant Gunspian, yeah, whatever your fucking name is, gifted one illegal. One illegal, fine. One illegal. Yeah, one illegal? Really? One illegal. Fine. Okay. I cave. 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 Here you go. For the one illegal in the chat!
Illegals in my yard.
Yes, sir.
Illegals in my yard.
For
You're
the one
stocked up
illegal.
on alcohol for the snowstorm.
Illegals in
I
my
am!
yard.
I have
throw them
plenty
some
of alcohol.
pesos And they work so
I just
hard.
not drinking any today. Thank you so much for your one gifted illegal. Celebrate whoever the fuck got it. Okay, whatever. But anyway, there's a microphone right there. It's right there. Yeah. It's right there. It's right there. Here's Pikachu was sacrificed. Now, at least the mic is nice. Oh man, you're right. He's not using it. It's sitting right there, and he's recording on his fucking phone. Why are you doing this? What the hell? That doesn't make any sense. Oh my God, Josh, please focus on this clip.
Illegals in my yard.
Oh, whoops. Wrong one.
How little
Is it too late
influence
for
these
Harmon
guys
Zurm to
actually
have an abortion?
It is insane how nobody
Yes, it is too late for Harmon's mom to have an abortion.
cares what these douchebags have to say. Like,
Nobody cares what these douchebags has to say. Immediately runs to YouTube to go make a video and cry about it. Okay. Sure, Harmon.
I don't even like looking at them. Okay.
Bro, we don't like looking at you. Okay? Like, goddamn. Like, yeah, okay, so Moist Critical, he's a pretty good-looking dude, all right? You know, Asmongold looks like, you know, like a inbred version of Moist Critical. And then there's you. You are just hideous, Harmon. Like, you are, bruh. You have no right to complain about looks. Stop.
Okay, with their greasy long hair, their
Bruh, you wish you had hair. Well, you know, Asmongold doesn't. I mean, Asmongold's hair is just kind of, it's just kind of holding onto his scalp. It's just barely coming off. But Moist Critical has nice hair. But neither of them have hair as nice as mine. My hair is the biggest, thickest, and nicest hair.
pale skin, their dark,
They do have pale skin.
dank streaming rooms, right?
What? You're streaming in the basement. You're streaming straight from a basement. I can't stress this, bro, but you're streaming.
Yet
from a
Harmon
fucking
wasted his money still invested in Nintendo stock. Meanwhile, I sold mine from Nvidia and I'm knowing and seeing how things are playing out.
Oh, you sold your stocks, bro. Oh, shit. Damn. No, I mean, I kept my stocks in silver, but Trump put out, like, some announcement that, and then Silver and Spike fucking went down in the stocks. I'm like, God damn you, Trump. I was starting to make some good-ass money on silver. What the fuck? Oh, God damn. Anyway, though. Nice, okay.
Right? They are absolutely the very stereotype of the YouTube influencer. You know, someone who is selected by the establishment to try and push narratives onto people. Individuals that are anxious to steer people away from.
Bro, do you hear the fat in his throat? It's just like he struggles to speak. Like when you struggle to speak, like the way he is right now, you got too much fat pushing on your layer. Oh no, something on your throat. Too much fat on the throat. Everybody in the chat, type fat throat.
from Nintendo titles who are desperate to see Nintendo fail.
Asmongold looks like South Park Jesus. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. I can't believe I'm gonna do this. Hold on. Park. Jesus. Oh my god, I almost shat myself. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you, whoever said that. It does look like Asmongold. Oh my god. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna rig a V2 model of South Park Jesus. And I'm gonna do Asmongold stream. Yeah, dude. And Trump is right. He should shoot and kill all the immigrants. Yeah. Yeah, I could put on a pretty good Asmongold impression. Yeah, true. That's right. It's true. Yeah. No, I gotta practice a little more. It's more like, yeah. Nope, it's true. Yeah, but it's true. Yeah. No, that's not it. I'll work on it. I'll work on the Asmongold impression. Oh, anyway, yeah. Good comparison. It really, it really does look like it. But let's get back to this other abomination.
Fail. These guys only talk about Nintendo whenever it's time to downplay them. They're not fans, they're not enthusiasts, they don't know anything about the software or the hardware, and as such...
Bro, you don't know anything about software or hardware. You have a nice-ass microphone sitting there and you're using your fucking phone camera mic.
We can't listen to them when they give blanket statements like, say, the Switch 2 has no games. Right? That is just completely and totally wrong at this stage, and really should get called out for what it is.
I mean, feel free to call it out.
A complete blatant lie from individuals looking to push an agenda. And of course, there's a...
What is the agenda, though? Like, what is someone like Moist Critical or Asmongold who are already millionaires? What do they get out of this exactly? They can afford the Switch too. They could buy it if they wanted to. They wouldn't have to pretend to hate anything. They're already rich. I believe Moist Critical disabled super chats on his channel. Oh, no, he disabled monetization on his channel because he's just that rich. Asmongold doesn't even want to accept donations. So, like, what the hell do they have to gain by hating Nintendo? They're not me. The only thing I have to gain from hating Nintendo is just the satisfaction of it. So in that sense, we're all alike.
This extends to like other situations as well, such as the whole stock price thing. And Nintendo stock price has been going up the past several days. You didn't hear a peep about that from the community, okay? After all of that bluster about like the declining Nintendo stock price, how it was in free fall, any real investor, someone who's actually looking at the charts, who's actually looking at these numbers, who's actually looking at what happens, all that happened is that Nintendo Switch 2 their stock price dropped after their all-time high, and this was an attempt by the community to try and downplay and ignore Nintendo. Actually, we saw something similar when Animal Crossing New Horizons came out in 2020, when that was a huge deal, and I think that established Nintendo's last all-time high when that...
Can you actually show us where Asmongold and Moist Critical were saying anything about Switch 2 sales? I haven't heard them talk about the Switch 2 in forever. I would have seen a clip of it by now. Like, what is he talking about?
So, again, I feel like the industry is just kind of coping and...
Oh, the mic is glowing every time he speaks, so he is using it. He just has it set up so bad.
Harlan looks like the shooter from El Paso.
Huh. I think you're right. Oh my God.
seething indefinitely about these situations. They are not at all happy that Nintendo has won the console war, that
Yeah. No. The only place Nintendo has won anything is in Japan. And that's because they literally have laws in place to favor them in Japan.
they've beaten all the competition, and now
Well, how? In what way? What do you mean beating the competition? Like, beating the competition means, like, everybody dips out of the market and leaves. That's how you know you won. But no one's really left the market. Like, they're all still there. Sony, Microsoft, Valve, Nintendo, they're all still there. Like, who won? How do you win the console war unless people back out? That's when you win a console war.
they're just slowly just like rubbing out every single other competitor left, okay? So they're going to go after, other anime and manga series. They're going to go after Disney. They're going to go after slop like Lord of the Rings. They're going to go after all these, like, inferior brands like...
What the Nintendo is gonna take the world. They're gonna storm and take everything. They're the ones. They're gonna surpass Disney. They're gonna surpass Marvel. They're gonna surpass everyone. Okay. The only intellectual property from Nintendo that surpasses anything is Pokemon, and that's more or less on Game Freak. But again, like, what do you? This guy's just crazy. Everything in the world is slop except Nintendo, apparently. Yeah, apparently.
like Star Wars, Star Trek, Stargate, all the Star franchises, they're going to go after, DC, Marvel, and the Western independent comic.
With what? Like, what does Nintendo have to replace those intellectual properties? Like, this guy is insane.
See, they're going to, like, go after, like, fucking Teletubbies. They're
I mean, maybe they are a child's product.
going to go after the Care Bears. They're going to
The Care Bears, okay, yeah, just wow.
go after Sesame Street. They're going to go after Kirby.
It's time you go on that treadmill and shut the fuck up, fatty. Why don't you shut up? Just go run a bit on the treadmill and just get some of that fat off your brain. If you didn't know, fat people are a little dumb. Like, fatness makes you retarded. I'm not even joking. Look it up. Like, if you don't want to be retarded, don't be fat.
Kermit D. Frog, the king of the Muppets, right? They are going to do everything they possibly can to become the next big thing. And
I thought they were already the next big thing. Huh? I thought Nintendo... But didn't you just say that they are the big thing? What? Are you... What the fuck? Like, bro, this is why retarded people shouldn't be given a camera and access to YouTube. Like, this guy needs to go back to special ed. So you can stay where you were, bro. Get off the internet. God damn. I cannot stand it. This is insane.
the industry is rampantly, desperately trying to keep that from happening. Because if Nintendo wins at this point, there will be no recovery from this. Like, this is going to be the end of Nintendo hate as a brand, you know?
Nintendo hate as a brand? Nintendo hates a brand? Nintendo hate is a... This guy has lost it. He has completely... Harmon has gone off the deep end. He's gone. We've lost him, chat. We're never getting him back. He just got all caught up in glazing Nintendo, and he's just never gonna be normal ever again. This is tragic. This is sad to watch. Everybody, please spam the Gorlock the Destroyer emoji. Please, go for it. Oh, wait, you're not members. So sad. Ha ha. Ha ha. Only members can do it. Ha,
How is the
ha.
second coolest editor on YouTube doing today? Harmon had an awesome crash out on his live stream last night.
second coolest YouTuber, bro. I'm way too high on your list. I'm not even in the top 100. There's so many better YouTubers out there, but thank you. Anyway, yeah, Harmon had an awesome crash out on his live stream last night. God, I need to see this. Somebody please show me this crash out. Send it to me. I know bullying the disabled is wrong, but, you know, ha ha, look at the non-members not being able to spam emojis. Ha ha, ha ha, ha ha. Yeah, I'm an asshole.
This is going to end a lot of people's careers. This is going to end a lot of...
Nintendo's... What are you talking about? How do you come to these conclusions, Harmon?
industries. They will never again be kind of this West Israeli controlled like entertainment industry. Like, we are never ever going back to that point. If Nintendo, the dominant force in video games, dominates the gaming industry, which is the dominant force in entertainment, and starts stomping out, controlling everything that's happening going forward. That's...
You want Nintendo to control the world? You don't want competition? Why would you want that? Like, have you already seen how greedy they are right now? You want Nintendo to run the industry with that level of greed? You're insane. You're insane. Get the fuck out of here. What is wrong with you? Like, what? Bro does not live in reality. All right? Dude lives in an alternate dimension where I guess Nintendo is his lovely dictator and he just loves gargling on their balls. I don't understand this guy. And I know he's not putting on a show. I know he actually legitimately means it because, you know, he's not mentally okay in the head. But, you know, this guy means every word of it.
That's the reality of what we're seeing. That's the issue that people have in this day and age. That's the problem that people have looking at this, is that, like, if the Western entertainment industry is allowed to fall, like, the West is going to lose a major propaganda outlet. You know, they are going to lose their control over the youth. They're going to lose their...
Bro... What am I watching right now? Like, this guy believes Nintendo is going to save the world and run it and control it and eliminate all the inferior products. Like, this man has been talking like this. How many videos does Harmon have on his channel? Hold on. God, this guy has been around for how long? Does he go new tab? I need to look at this again. 6,000 videos! 6,000 fucking videos! 6,000 videos! Bro! What in the fuck? The direct starts, it doesn't start in 10 minutes. That's the pre-stream, but... Okay, what's his biggest viewed video of all time? Whoa. Jesus Christ. How long has he been around? It's the oldest video. 7 years! Harmon's been around for 7 years. Most popular video. 19,000 views! That's it? Bro, I am getting really depressed right now. This guy has been trying to do this for 7 years, 6,000 videos later, 2,000. Bro, I would offed myself, okay? I would have offed myself a long ass time ago. I don't think I could live with such a failure. Hell, I can't live with my own, like, failures now. Every day I go to bed thinking, like, holy shit, I'm not a popular streamer at all. This guy goes to bed thinking, yeah, I'm the shit. Tomorrow I'm gonna wake up, I'll make a video that 7 people are gonna watch. Just, bro, I wish I had that confidence. Holy shit.
Their control over society, and they are gonna lose everything they've spent, like, the past 60 years or so trying to build up. And that's something that cannot be allowed to happen at all costs, you know? And that's kind of what we're seeing now, is that we are seeing the desperation from...
Bruh, you are the very definition of desperation. I mean, just look at you. This guy would give whatever... Oh, Azon7758, welcome to the memberships. Thank you for becoming an enabler. You know what? You know what? Specifically for you, I'm going to do something nice. Just for you. Just for becoming
mentality. Harmon wins. I dare you to make a meme of this.
For the one member, I'm gonna do something nice for you, alright? Alright. Ha ha ha! I am Greedy Fritz! Shalom! Shalom! Every time I get money, I get greedier and greedier. And I transform into my ultimate form. Thank you for the monies! I will be using it to run your country straight into the ground! Ha 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 ha! Try to kick me out this time, bitch! You can't kick me out of this country.
Everyone
You can't.
spam cum.
No, don't. Nobody spam that. Spam foreskin. Greedy Fred. Yes. Okay. Anyway, we watched the
from these
video.
people to preserve the Sony and Xbox empires. You know, you are seeing like a desperate attempt to keep people demoralized, a desperate attempt to like try and like, you know, ruin everyone and try.
Indeed, Nintendo is going to run the world with me. We are going to take over the. Wait, why am I speaking in a Russian accent? Shalom.
To like make everyone miserable and alone, and it simply isn't working. That's the reality of what we're seeing in this day and age, is that all of their attempts at trying to ruin gaming, trying to
The subs were promised to Frit 3,000 years ago. The subs were promised to me 3,000. The subs were promised to me 3,000 years ago. Shalom.
ruin like society, trying to ruin the world. It has failed, and we are going to see this.
Oh, he's rubbing his hands together just like I do. Look, the way he was rubbing his hands together. Look, does this look familiar to you? That's the language of my people.
Like society, trying to ruin the world.
He's doing it. He's doing it here. I'm gonna do a nice grin with him. Yes. Money.
Harmon built like a sweaty high school lunch lady.
Is that Canadian We took over Canada a long time ago. We don't need Canadian money. We're gonna take over a different country. All right, anyway.
It has failed.
You know what? I'm gonna put this away before I get in trouble. Okay, all right, time to switch back. Nobody try to convince me to switch back. All right, here we go. All right. There we go. Whew. I don't want to get in trouble. Don't beg for it back. You don't want me to become Greed Tenga, all right? Greed Tenga is a terrible Tenga.
And we are going to see this continue going forward. But it does start, you know, the next major step for this is rejecting the YouTuber, okay?
Okay, good luck with that. I don't know how you're going to stop Moist Critical or Asmongold from remaining popular.
Like, do not listen to the YouTuber. Do not listen to the game journal. Suffer not the game journal.
Who's calling me Crab Tenga? It's Greed Tenga, all right? That is Greed Tenga, and you can't convince me to put it back on, all right? I'm not gonna destroy my channel for a
Harmon
little.
is the villain from the movie Meet the Robinsons, and the head is Nintendo manipulating Harmon to change the future so the world is enslaved.
Oh, you know what? That makes a lot of sense, actually. He does look like the villain from that movie.
Journo, suffer not the YouTuber. These people are absolute scum. And they don't know anything about video games, and they are just desperately trying to generate clicks, generate attention, and keep the grift going for just a little bit longer. That's all that's happening when it comes.
I mean, I highly doubt.
Harmon makes me want to short Nintendo stock.
Please do it, Mr. President. Please. Like I was saying, I'm pretty sure Asmongold and Moist Critical make more money talking about like talking about someone shitting on the street than they make money talking about Nintendo. Like Moist Critical and Asmongold are the type of content creators that they're fortunate, they're lucky. They can talk about whatever they want. There are content creators out there like, you know, like me, who's like, if I try to branch off too much, I would kill my channel. So those guys don't need Nintendo. Like, what are you even talking about? They're fucking filthy rich. They don't need to talk about Nintendo at all. They just want to.
He built like women, my kind like.
Okay, well, you know, Lucas, I didn't even know you liked women. I assumed you didn't.
These guys sitting there trying to tell you that like the Switch 2 isn't worth it. Like, it has no games. It only has Mario Kart and Donkey Kong Bonanza.
It's true.
And Kirby Air Rider.
True.
And Fire Emblem Fortunes Weave.
True.
And nothing else. Like, you know, just
But it's true, though. I mean, like, where's the lie?
ignore Nintendo Classics. Just ignore the backlog
I can emulate those.
of older Switch 1 games.
Emulatable. I can emulate. Oh, damn it, Zombie Killer! You became a member. Now I gotta put on the fucking outfit again. Fucking damn it. Oh, boy. Alright, well, it's just every time I see money, I just feel a little bit like this. Poof. Shalom! Ha 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 ha! Yeah, greetings back! I will run the world! Your banks are mine! Ha 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 ha!
Ignore the multiplats that launched alongside other versions. Games like Hitman, World of Assassinations, Rune Factory, Guardians of Zoom,
You can play that on other platforms. So what?
Street Fighter 6.
You've been able to play that on other platforms for a while.
You know, yeah, ignore all of that and try
I'm not ignoring them. I can play them elsewhere.
and say the Switch 2 has no games. It's a complete joke, and it should be true.
You know, it's funny. Like when other games have those, when other platforms have those games, Harmon says those platforms don't have games. When Nintendo gets those games, oh, Nintendo got games. Okay, buddy.
Treated as a joke.
Fritangastein, yes, yeah. Oh, $5 super chat. Yes, mine money.
We should all set alerts. Watch every video. Let Harmon think he is on a roll. On an agreed date, just stop watching him again.
We should. Oh.
MacBook best laptop changed my mind.
Oh, Zombie Killer. Okay, that's it. I'm taking your membership away. No. You know what? I'm taking the outfit off because you said that. Chat, everybody. Taking that outfit off. How dare you? How dare you say MacBooks are the best? Ooh. Ah. I'm gonna have to let that one go. But if you're mad that I got out of the outfit, blame Zombie Killer. Zombie Killer killed my greed with that statement. And by the way, that would be a funny prank on Harmon. We should totally try to pull that off. I mean, it would be fun, but I think YouTube would crack down on us if we did something like
That couch is doing a lot of heavy lifting.
that. Yes, it is.
And that's my mindset looking at
You have a mindset?
these people,
I didn't even know he had a mind to begin with.
these greasy man children.
Bruh, you are the greasiest, ugliest looking one I've ever seen, and you're an absolute man-child. Whoops. Why did my stream open up on my phone? Who's obsessed with children's toys from Nintendo? Like, what the fuck? What gives you any right to say anything? God damn it, no. You guys can't make me put back on the outfit. You're not gonna make me put it back on. I have other outfits too, but that's the one that's most requested. But you're not getting it because Zombie Killer ruined it for you. Everybody get mad at Zombie Killer.
Who are being paid millions of dollars to try and influence people. You know, these are influencers. That's what they do. They're trying to influence you into believing their propaganda. You know, like that's all that these channels are. Like they are.
But I'm not getting anyone to believe anything. People already believe what, like people already agree with me before I even say what I'm about to say because like I think we all think pretty alike. I think we all kind of look at something and it's like, yeah, that's exactly what I felt for it. You just put it into words better than I could, you know? Like I'm not I'm not convincing anyone of anything. People make their own decisions. You're big boys.
They are desperately trying to influence you into making a bad decision and thinking the society.
HIV Man Smith. HIV Smith. HIV Man Smith.
And the world works in a different way than it actually does. That's all we've been seeing over the past several years from all these influencers. Not even just in the gaming industry. It's pretty universal in this respect. But the gaming community is unique in the sense where like we have rejected all of the propaganda. You know.
Who's we? What are you talking about? You and 2,000 people? That's it? I bet like the only person in the world that watches you is probably like fucking Nintendo Prime. Nintendo Prime and I forgot the name of the other guy. They're probably the only ones that watch you. Those guys.
They can try and sell you on balls.
Pot meat kettle, I'm fat but athletic fat. This guy looks like a walk up the stairs is a mile long hike.
Oh my god, yeah. He looks like sitting on the toilet burns
His
more
fridge
calories.
gets more playtime than his suitage.
His Switch gets more playtime than his dick.
3, they can try and sell you on Expedition. They can try and sell you on, like, I don't know, Split Fiction. They can try and sell you on these, like, garbage games, but the reality is everyone's leaning to the superior Nintendo option, and
Where? I don't see that reflecting in the stats at all.
there's just nothing they can do to stop it.
Jesus Christ, that was just absolute ass. Why? Okay, let's go check on the Xbox Developer Direct. How far are we? All right. We're 3 minutes away. All right, here we go. We're 3 minutes away from it. Let's watch it on the official Xbox channel. Oh, okay, Reforged Gaming. Let's go pick on him for a bit.
Well, the Xbox Developer Direct is almost here. If
Wait,
you're
he streamed this 3 hours? He didn't stream the whole thing? Or, oh, no, he did. All right, let's see. Let's go check it out. Hold on. Let's go check it out. Let's watch it through him.
There's supposedly going to be a surprise game.
There's supposedly
this
going to be a
event,
surprise
so
game.
we will see. What it
Shut
ends
up.
being.
Shut up. Shut up.
Thank you guys for a great day so far. Been sitting in the chair and streaming with you
MacBooks
for
are good
3 hours.
laptops,
If I'm helping you get
but I
through
hate
your
the
work day,
desktops.
or you're just
MacBooks
lounging
are ass.
around not working today.
I don't support Mac products at all. They're just terrible. They're not good. All right. Anyway. So yeah, the Xbox Developer Direct starts in about 24 more minutes. We're almost there, chat. We're getting there. I regret buying Final Fantasy VII Remake on Nintendo Switch 2. Oh, I don't want to watch that. Ubisoft crossed the point of no return. No, thanks. I don't want to watch that. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. Salutations, it is Maddie here today. I need this to be good. There's not much people to talk. Not that many people to watch today. Oh, just too much mid. Boo. One more on to the next. One more on to the next. All right. Who's someone that we haven't watched in a while that you guys would like us to watch? And for anything but gaming. Okay. No, damn it, Lee! Welcome to the members! Oh, I'm feeling a little greedy. I'm feeling a little less goy today. I'm feeling a little more like, yes. Money. Yes. Look at that. Membership. I am rich. I shall control your country now. Thank you for your membership. You are number... Ah, yes, Dusty Blade, 8843. Dreidel. I made it out of clay. Dreidel. With you, I like to play. Yes. Oh, no. I just realized something. Uh-oh. I ate cheese and meat at the same time. Uh-oh. I ate cheese and meat at the same time. Uh-oh. Chat, am I in trouble? Am I in trouble?
Hey, Frit.
Yeah. What? You didn't say anything else. You just said, hey. Hey to you too. Hey's for horses, though.
Frit streams from a New York sewer in that outfit.
Yes. We have mattresses with blood mysteriously on them. We will not explain why that is, why there are mattresses and tunnels under our temple. Jew will have to look the other way. Get it? Jew will have to look the other way. Okay. Money. It's all about the money. Yes. Okay. All right. Thank you for your memberships. But I must put this outfit away. I can't have it on screen for too long now. Whew. And all of a sudden, I'm not greedy anymore. Ah, damn it. It sucks being poor. Anyway, I have some more videos for us to watch. Where is it? Delta says he can't be in the stream today. Hey, no, it's all good, Delta. Delta! We really needed you here today, but don't worry about it, bro. Please, man. Enjoy your day off. What happened to King Thrash? Oh, yeah, we haven't seen him in here. Get out of my head, man! Friend, are you surprised by the graphics of Final Fantasy integrate on the Switch 2? No. Final Fantasy VII is a game from, like, it's a PS4 game. Why would I be impressed? That game was a PS4 game. I think people forget Final Fantasy VII is like the remake is all built for PlayStation 4 hardware. Yeah. Isn't Powerballs doing a live stream? Why would I watch that? Why would I ever watch that? Give my boy Monly. Nah. No Monly today. All right. Okay. We got some more stuff to look at real quick. Okay, where is it? Let me find it. I had something for us to watch here. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, right. Lord Frogmire. All right. Here we go. Lord Frogmire. Here we go. Check this out. So this guy, he was like the next upcoming Nintendo hater, and then he kind of just fell off fast. This is Synthetic Man's brother, but he put out this video, which, I mean, just look at that thumbnail, though. This guy doesn't give a single fuck. There's something about that I like, though. I mean, I don't like his content that much, but, you know, like, look at that thumbnail. Like, just look. Just look at that thumbnail, bro. Like, look how on this guy. Look what he's doing to this man's face. Okay. All right, we got to watch this video. I watched parts of it, but we'll watch it together. Here we go. This guy is just...
I think it's fair to say that the discourse around Nintendo
So yeah, it's like Synthetic Man if his balls shrunk a bit.
has soured as of late. That people are pretty upsetty spaghetti about the company.
Upsetty spaghetti. Throw that one out of your vocabulary, kid. That one's pretty gay. Other than that, you're fine, though.
Constantly screwing over the customer with subpar products at inflated
True.
prices. Now, Nintendo's been moving in this direction for a while now, but it's simply gone too far. And as a result...
No, it hasn't gone too far. I want it to go further. Get even greedier, Nintendo. The greedier Nintendo gets, the greedier my outfit will become.
The Switch 2 is not selling to expectations. This has had tangible effect. It is not just internet complaining. Although not everyone seems to think this is the case. In fact, I've been long since warned about the Nintendo fanboys. That if I kept pointing out that the game sucks, the consoles suck, everything costs too much, that I would face unprecedented levels of backlash.
I mean, yeah, you will face unprecedented levels of backlash, but I mean, as long as you know that you can kick most of their asses in real life if they try at anything, then you'll be fine. That's why I do this, you know? I'm like, oh, who is Nintendo fans? I could beat the shit out of all of them. Why do I care?
And I'm gonna be honest, I'm not impressed. I think they're not nearly as numerous as people seem to think. That or they're just cowards, refuse to leave a comment. So if they're not gonna come to me, that means we have to go to them. Of course, if you're trying to sniff out the most pathetic, neurodivergent, boot-licking people on the planet, where would you go? Well, we all know, it's Reddit. Where else?
Yeah, no, if I'm looking for a fight, I avoid Reddit. If I'm looking for an internet fight, I go to Twitter. It's easier.
Could they be? Now, enjoying Nintendo games on its own isn't necessarily a crime, but using...
Wrong! That is where you are wrong. All right, there's the first L of this video. First L I'm gonna hand you, good sir. First L I'm gonna hand you. No, it is wrong. What the hell? Why is this opening on my phone? It is completely wrong to enjoy Nintendo products. It's wrong. I believe people who like Nintendo products should absolutely be bullied into oblivion. Like, we should make sure they don't want to game ever again. So, yeah.
Reddit is. But enough beating around the bush, it's time to talk
Alright.
about r/Nintendo grifting. A subreddit
Oh.
centered around not talking
Wait, what? Reddit did that? What? What? Reddit made a page dedicated to people who just hate on Nintendo so that they can hate on them for hating
Hey Frit, it's
Nintendo?
413 for me. Can't wait for the show.
Awesome, Ghost Hunter! I can't wait. Well, we'll see. I don't know. I have a feeling this Xbox Direct is going to be very underwhelming. So, you know, if I have a nasty attitude on the stream, it's because the show wasn't good.
about how much you like Nintendo or how much you like their games. No, it's a subreddit to complain about other people complaining.
That is just, that's pathetic. Like, how do people care so much about shit posters on the internet? At the very least, if you're gonna make fun of these people, put it into a video, make some money. Don't go to Reddit and participate and waste your time for free. Stop giving away your time. Your time is worth more than that. If you value yourself anyway, which Nintendo guys don't.
About Nintendo. It's a sentence so pathetic it's hard to even get it out. Given that's what the subreddit's about, the name seems kind of weird. Last time I checked, a grifter was supposed to be selling something or running a scam of some kind, when it's kind of the
Yeah, maybe Harmon made it. You're right. Oh no, look! It's the Scott the Woz character that they put in Metroid.
opposite here. We're telling you not to buy something. We're trying to save you money if
Now, remember, this whole cringe-ass scene, this is Nintendo's fault.
anything. You'd think the con would be to lie and say these horrible games are actually good and things are only up from here. But no, it's a grift to identify a failure of any kind. You leave that billion-dollar company alone. They have families. This
I mean, pretty accurate response I get sometimes from that crowd.
alone would be a good enough reason for a quick mocking section. In and out, a couple laughs. But what makes it even funnier is this subreddit is absolutely obsessed with me. So many posts and comments
Me too.
all about me, who has done nothing wrong. And the craziest part is they do it all for free.
Yeah.
Speaking of free, this video is sponsored by Temu. And
Ah! What? What? I was rooting for you, and now you're gonna shill for Temu? You're gonna shill Chinese slop at me? You're supposed to be based. What the fuck is that? No. We're done. I am not watching your video. You fucking shill. You're gonna shill Temu to us after truth bombs like that? Are you for real? Are you for real? Boo! 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 Not even I'm that greedy. Not even me. Funk's Floor Games! Welcome to the memberships! Let's go! You know what that means? I'm feeling a little greedy. I'm back, bitches. I'm back. You thought I was gone, but the money keeps me alive. Oh, thank you for the money. Shalom. We appreciate you. But either way, you are no son of Abraham. You are no son of Abraham. Solomon, King Solomon, would be greatly disappointed in you. In Jew. Get it? In Jew. Shilling for Temu. Hide your wallets. Greed Tenga is back. This is one of my many personalities. You're going to get to know them over the course of this year. I have a few different personalities. They shift depending on what kind of funding I get. And if it's like single dollars, you get this version of Frit. Because I'm a penny pincher in this mode. But anyway, yes, money, $2 from Mr. Literal. Yes.
Calls game slop. Proceeds to advertise slop.
I know though, for real, like, oh God, I don't think we should. Shall we continue watching this video? Greed Tangle is in my nightmares. I also live in your central banking system. Anyway, like I was saying, shall we continue this video, chat? I feel like after he tried to shill Temu to us, we should click off right now. Like, I don't want to support this kind of slop. What in the fuck, dude? What in the fuck? This was just, I can't believe it. Continue the video? No? All right. Yes, watch more of it? No. I don't want to. Yeah, I can't forgive that Temu advertising. Yeah, skip the Temu shill, though. It's okay. Do Space Marine Frit. I do have a Space Marine Frit. I could show you an early preview to it, but, I don't know. I don't know if I really want to give that one away for free. That one costs a lot of money. Click bye-bye. Yeah, all right. We're going to click off this. We're going to click off this Chinese propaganda. Get the fuck out of here, Lord Frogmare. Dislike. Boo. Shilling Chinese propaganda to us. And you call yourself based. What a fucking disappointment. What a disappointment. All right. We're just going to go to the Xbox Developer Direct countdown. All right. This is starting soon. So we're going to just walk into here and I just... What a disappointment. What a disappointment. I can't believe he was trying to shill. He was trying to shill Temu to us. Can you believe that? What the fuck? I skipped through the ad roll videos, yeah. God damn, dude. At least you can skip through my ads. I'll never just throw an ad in the middle of a stream on you or in the middle of a video on you like that. Like, I'll never just be like, go and use my affiliate link. You know, I'm not gonna shill Starforge PCs at you like Alex does. You know, I'm not a shill. As a matter of fact, the only time you ever see me get greedy is when you give me money. Speaking of which, the time has run up. Time to get out of this outfit. There we go. Get out of this outfit. Ah, there we go. Okay. All right. We got time. We got time now. Now that this is about to start, it's time to give our best guesses on what we're going to see. All right. I think we are going to see something related to a Fallout remake or a remaster of some sort. So that's on my list of things that we might be seeing. All right, we're definitely going to get more look at Gears E-Day. I believe we're going to probably be seeing Gears E-Day. Some Forza. Oh my God! 500 SEK from Trinopity Biswas! Oh, you know what that means? It's time to get greedy! You know what? We're going to add it. We're going to add to the meme. We're going to add to the meme. Let's go. Illegals in my yard!
Illegals in my yard.
I don't even ask if they've got green cards.
They're gonna pave up my driveway this Christmas. They're gonna clean all my cars this Christmas. They're gonna shovel all the snow this Christmas. Those illegals in my yard.
Yes! Are you doing as I tell you to, Mr. President Trump? Are you doing as I told you? Are you running the country? Are you giving the money to the people I told you to get the money to? Are you removing dictators that I told you to? Good Trump, good Trump. Now hand me over the Epstein files. The Steins need that information. That's not the right accent at all. But continue doing my work for me, President Trump. Yes. I control you. I run you in the GOP. The people think you are their hero, but I control you. You are my puppet. Ooh, this is getting a little too real. Oof. Oh, what the fuck am I watching? What the fuck am I watching? Too real, bro. Too real. No, he's not controlled by the Jews. You will be canceled for real if you don't stop. Okay. I'm sorry. Every time I'm given money, I just become Greed Tanga. I can't help it. My instincts take over, and I think to myself, yes, I saw money. Rarely do I see such money. Thank you. Okay, all right. Maybe I should get out of stuff. Everybody's warning me for... He can't be canceled. He's Mexican. I know. Exactly. These are the segments that I hope Josh does not keep in the finalized version of the stream. Okay, let's get out of this app. Okay. I was like, too real. Go back. Don't ruin our illusion of Trump, sir, please. All right, let's get back to this. Okay, all right. Jokes aside, all right. Juice. Your hair needs more bones. Groiper Fuetang. Okay, seriously, what the fuck, Frit? I just got out of the hospital 15 days. Hey, man, I hope you're okay, Nix. The breaks?
Jutanga is too real.
I know. Hey, listen. Unfortunately, when I become my alter ego, Greed Tanga, not only do I, get really greedy, but I also start to drop a lot of truth bombs. So you gotta be careful with Greed Tanga. The one I recommend you support is Hippie Tanga. I'll reveal that one to you, probably next month. It really depends. I'm trying to sort out different VTube models, have different transformations for different moments. I'm trying to do more than just be a plain YouTuber. Does that make me a tryhard? A bit. Yeah, I'm a bit of a tryhard, but at least I'm trying for you. When's the last time any YouTuber tried for you? None! Exactly. Look alive, Stickman. I am alive. Not for long, and once the ADL finds out what I've been doing, but, Greed Tanga better not be in those tunnels. I'm not! You think I would hide in such tunnels? No. Wait, I'm not Greed Tanga.
Hit live on the direct stream.
It is live. Was it? Oh, shit. You're right. Whoops. Wait, what? This is unlisted? What happened? Hold on.
Keep in mind, the confirmed games are Fable, Forza, the Game Freak game, and an unknown fourth game.
Here, we're going to watch it on Xbox's official channel. We're not going to give IGN viewership. Fuck IGN. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Fable. I do want to look more at Fable. All right. I do want to see Forza. And I want to see that Game Freak game. I want to see what Game Freak is capable of when Nintendo isn't the one shackling them down to their console. Let's reposition this. All right. All right, let's get this big screen. Want to make sure it's good for the viewing. All right. Probably put it in full screen would be a good idea. That's gonna be kind of hard to do in full screen because, all right, here we go. This works, right? Boop, all right. Okay, I think that'll work. I can make my VTube model smaller so I don't get in your way. Here we go. Yep. There we go. All right. Okay, we're starting. We're here, boys. All right, everybody. Get your popcorn. The real show's starting. I'm not a very good entertainer, but I'm sure that this might entertain us.
Fritz said it is going trans. Everyone clip it.
No! Wait, what? God damn it, Smoke Shoe. Why are you always doing this to me? Well, whatever. Your money's good. Your money, as long as your money's good, I go. God damn it. The things I have to do for a paycheck. I have to put up with you. Shout out to the 500 watching. Let's go. I mean, it's not 1,000, but I'll take it. I'll take anything I can get. All right. So, yeah, okay. Fable, Forza, new Game Freak game, and then a potential shadow drop. I wonder what they'll shadow drop. Because Microsoft shadow dropping games has actually been one of my favorite things of theirs to do. It's the only reason they're... Like, they give you a reason to tune into their shows, and that's because you might get a shadow drop like an Oblivion remaster, a Hi-Fi Rush shadow drop. Who knows? We might get another one. We might get another one today, and I think that's worth tuning into. Unlike the other shows, which you just sit through fucking ads. All right, then. And, all right. Okay, here we go.
I find my stick shade in.
Yeah, all my sticks hate IGN too. Yeah, I don't want to give IGN any views, so we're out of here. Fallout 3 remaster, Fallout, please. Listen, the only reason I would want a Fallout remaster is because Fallout 3 is broken because of
Weird seeing Game
Windows
Freak
Live.
here.
It's not weird seeing Game Freak here. I think most people seem to forget that Game Freak isn't an exclusive developer for Nintendo. Pokemon is just the only thing that they bought the rights to. But they, Game Freak they don't own. Game Freak is independent.
Fred
They
is
can-
going full lib and going to raid a church.
What? Where are all these accusations coming from? What did I ever do? I thought you guys loved me. I don't know, whatever. Okay, I don't know. Well, you love to hate me, which is different from loving someone. But I'll take it. All right, then. Now we get ready. We get ready. All right, here we go. 1 minute left. All right, we're almost there. It's time to drink some orange juice. Let's drink some orange, some juice, some OJ. They made a Mega Drive game once. I thought it was a Nintendo. Wait, really? Game Freak made a Mega Drive game?
Outer Worlds to Dulk.
I don't know. I'm not really sure I care about the Outer Worlds 2, to be real with you. But anyway, here we go. 30 seconds away. Holy shit. I got up early for this. Was it worth my time? We will find out in 24, 23, 22, 21. Yeah. Stop saying Home Depot, all right? I already did my face reveal at Home Depot. Shut the fuck up already. Leave me alone. Stop. Okay? All right. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. What do we got? This, 25 years of Xbox. 25 years of Xbox. Today? Oh, no, this year. Okay. Okay. All games will be available. Okay, thank you for, letting us know right away that they're all going to be on. Okay, okay. Oh, they're also going to be playing anywhere. Hello. Halo to you, too. All right. That's all good news. Enjoy the show. All right. I like how they just got that out of the way so we don't have to question. They're just letting us know it's all available. Okay, good. Peggy 18. All right. Okay. All right, well, it's M-rated. Something's M-rated here. All games you are about to see are in development and do not represent final products. Okay, well, that's important to know. What do we got? Let's turn up this volume. Here we go. Huh. All right. With a year, okay. Show me the game. Straight from the devs. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Game Pass is their newest console. All right. I don't want to watch devs playing pool. Show me the games. Okay. Cool edit, blah, 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 blah. Not off to a good start. A little cringy. All right, come on. Show us what you got. Yeah, there's Game Freak. No, woman shot first. Show me the money. Yes, 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 yes. Show Green Tenga the money. Huh? Taking a long time to just get to
No
play
blue hair
Welcome
yet,
to
that's
this
a huge
world-first
D.
look at Forza
True.
Horizon 6. I'm
Oh.
Torben Owens, design director for Forza Horizon, and I can't wait
Hey, what
to
the
show
heck?
you what the teams at Playground Games
What
and
are you
1010
doing
have
down
been
there,
working
woman?
on.
And I'm Don Arcetta,
Oh, it's a
art
sign
director
language
for
lady.
Forza Horizon. The
Okay.
Horizon Festival is a celebration of beautiful cars, hit music, and breathtaking locations around the world.
It looks like she's doing
And
a
now
lot
we're
of
taking
sexual
you to the
gestures.
place we've wanted to visit for a very long time. Japan.
Oh, horror
We
shade.
designed a campaign that really focuses on your journey.
Okay.
You don't start as a superstar
So it's
at
in
a
Japan.
festival or a racing champion or even a rookie.
All
You'll
right.
start out as just a tourist in Japan. Your first goal is
You're
to
literally a
join
tourist in the
Horizon
game.
Festival by
That's funny.
completing the Horizon qualifiers.
Wow,
After
this game
that,
looks nice.
You'll rise through the ranks, unlocking wristbands
mean,
as you complete races in faster.
I don't know if it's a
more
big
exciting
visual jump
cars.
from Forza Horizon 5, but
At the end of each
It
round,
looks
you
good.
must prove you're ready to move up by completing
Oh, that
spectacular
soundtrack,
events
though.
to unlock your next.
Sounds like Gran
wristband.
Turismo
These
almost.
include classic Horizon showcases and
right.
our new Horizon Rush.
Shout out to the
where you show off your
620 watching.
skills on thrilling obstacle courses like this one at the docks in Tokyo City. When you finally earn
So that's cool, you'll be able to
your
race in
wristband,
Tokyo.
You get access to Legend Island, an exclusive region of the world with unique events, tracks, and areas to explore.
wow, the
And
game
that
looks
will be a
really
true
nice.
Happy Legal Day devoted.
Throughout that journey, all of Japan outside the Horizon Festival.
Can
is
we get rid
yours
of this
to explore
lady? Do you guys want me to
at
cover
your
up the
own
lady?
pace. So, let's talk about the location we've all been waiting for.
All right. Can you stop doing that, lady? Thank you.
Japan is the
said
ideal
stop!
location for our biggest,
Ah,
most exciting game yet. Full of beautiful landscapes and stunning contrasts of rural and urban, modern and traditional.
Oh, wow.
This is our largest map, full of verticality, diverse biomes,
Whoa.
seasonality, and breathtaking
Whoa,
driving experiences.
this looks like a step up from
Elevated
Forza
by
Horizon
Japan's unique car
5 in
culture.
terms of the maps.
So we
or
knew
the
from the
tracks.
start that we wanted to deliver the most compelling and authentic game possible. To help us create those experiences in-game,
Huh.
we sought out advice and insight from people who've lived with Japanese car culture their entire lives.
You selected ASL Xbox. Oh,
As someone who grew up in Los Angeles and Tokyo, both cities known for car culture, I developed a
Car
passion for
culture.
cars early. I've also worked extensively supporting creative collaborations
I still wouldn't allow
between
you to drive my
Japanese
car, woman.
and Western video game studios. Over the course of production, I had many conversations with the team about the nuances and the details of Japanese culture
Well,
and
I
how
guess
to
if we have
reflect
deaf viewers.
these in Forza Horizon 6. As an example, when we discussed naming options for the player home at Tokyo
Mm-hmm.
Docks, we discussed the building number. picking
Volcanoing.
7 and 8 because those two numbers are considered fortunate in Japan. In fact, these
All right.
numbers are also part of a well-known Japanese proverb, Nanakorobi Yaoki, which means never give up.
okay.
When our team builds a
At least the
Forza
music is
Horizon
bumping.
game, we focus on the
Woman!
essence of the play.
Woman!
What makes it special and unique.
Ah!
At the start of production, our team traveled to Japan to capture reference for everything.
Well,
Time
at least it's not
lapses of real
blue
Japanese
hair.
skies,
It's red hair.
photogrammetry of trees
that
and
better?
geology, scans of roads and buildings, and things
Oh,
as
wow.
simple as water kick-up and the way fallen cherry blossoms
God, this game is
respond to passing
pretty.
cars.
This game is really pretty. Wow.
From these
I'm
references,
genuinely impressed,
we then
actually.
Can
work
I
out
drive
the
to
soul
Logan
of
Paul's
these places,
Forest?
adapting
Wow.
it to Horizon's open-world gameplay. And since Japan is home to driving experiences unlike anywhere else, that process begins with the roads.
So,
Inspired by the C1 Loop, Ginkgo Avenue, and mountain passes,
Wow,
like Mount
wow.
Haruna and Bandai Atsuma. Then we're layering
That
the
looks
details
smooth.
around them, creating a world where
Jesus.
every road leads to discovery.
the vegetation is okay, yeah.
For this game,
But I want
we
to know
built
more
our
about how the
biggest
cars
urban area
handle.
yet.
That's like the more
Our
important
Tokyo
thing.
City is 5 times larger than anything we've designed before, with multiple
Wow.
districts, each with a unique identity.
Wow.
We work to create a city where
Hey!
every road,
It's
every
Kiryu's
corner,
town!
and every shortcut is fun to drive.
Please
and a
let us
delight to
play as
explore.
Kiryu-chan.
Seasonal change in Japan
I am
is
actually
dramatic, and these
quite
changes are
impressed
widely
with the
celebrated
level of
in local
detail on
culture.
this game.
We've captured that in game so that you'll see those changes reflected in the world around
It does
you
look
as
like a
you
step
explore.
up from Forza Horizon 5.
That
It
sense
really
of
does.
exploration is at the heart of the game. Everything you find on your road trip in Japan is something for you to collect. Cars,
They really- yeah,
houses,
they,
landmarks, mascots, and more, all tracked in your adventure journal.
Ramen!
Japan's car culture is one of the reasons we've been so excited for this location. And
Oi.
Forza Horizon 6 will feature more than 550 cars at launch. Those cars will have new body kits,
No Japanese
New Forza
waifu car
Airways,
skins!
and
No
the ability
thank
to
you!
paint liveries on windows.
Delta!
We've also fully overhauled our roster to be better balanced across all performance classes, from D to our new top-end R-Class for track-focused cars.
I'm wondering though, are we gonna have real-time reflections? Because Forza Horizon 5 didn't actually have real-time reflections.
For example, with new cosmetic tire, so each car responds authentically as you rack up the miles on those iconic.
Yeah, those are impressive car models,
with
though.
more cars
Very
on
impressive.
day one than ever before. We've also created new ways to expand your car collection as you explore. Parked on driveways around the world, you'll encounter our new aftermarket cars. They're always bargains and include some extremely rare and unique cars to show off in your garage.
Nice.
We're not just bringing classic JDM to life, but also showcasing some of the newest, most exciting cars in the world. And Forza Horizon 6 cover car is one of them.
Show me the car. Oh.
The GR GT is a race-derived road car.
Well, since we can't afford these in real life, this is the second best thing. I like it.
And our game is the ideal place to experience.
All right, Playground Games is just kind of bragging now. All right, they're showing off.
Japanese engineering.
That engine is impressive. I gotta say, that's one of the most impressive game engines
better than ever, with greater detail and remastered audio, all brought to life by new
Can't really go
acoustic
wrong with the
modeling
Forza.
technology, simulating the soundscape of
Hard
the world.
thing to fuck up. Here we go. Whoa. The sound design is... Yeah, the sound design is brilliant too, yeah. Wow. They nailed the Japanese environment. Like, it really
Music
does
is
look
a
like you're in
huge part of
Japan.
the Horizon Festival.
Impressive.
And we're curating a diverse track list from around the world, including exciting Japanese artists, so you can choose your perfect soundtrack.
What deep
whether
follow
racing,
are begging
cruising,
for
or
interpreters,
drifting.
seriously who?
And to
I don't
complement
know.
the visual contrast
For
of our map,
interpreter,
we captured extensive field recordings across all 4 seasons in Japan, creating
feel
a
like they
rich,
just had to
truly
give this-
authentic world for you to experience.
In Forza Horizon 6, you'll have new ways to shape that
Okay.
world with features that let you make a life for yourself in Japan. Our new customizable garages are the perfect place to do that. You'll find one of these at every player house, big enough for multiple cars, where you can freely decorate the entire space. And when you're done, you can invite your friends over to see what you've built.
Nice.
But the ultimate place to
seems okay.
express your creativity is the estate. This mountain valley starts off completely empty and overgrown, but once you unlock it, you can build and decorate directly in the open world here. And anything you construct is permanent and visitable by your
That's
friends.
pretty fucking cool.
Our teams are fully committed to Forza Horizon being the open world driving game for everyone. We'll be carrying forward
pretty
all of
fucking
our
cool.
accessibility features from previous games. We'll also
Whoa,
be
what?
adding new options like proximity radar for
If
competitive
TAU,
players and
one gets a
auto drive for
remaster
players
down
who
the
want to
screen.
lean back and appreciate
Damn, they're
the
going
world in
all
motion.
out with this one.
Our major new accessibility feature is customizable high contrast mode, making the open world of Japan visually accessible to everyone, no matter how you
No
and your
accessibility,
friends play.
no!
You can
No, just kidding.
customize Forza Horizon 6 so you can play
It's
together.
gay!
Japan is world-renowned for its
Alright,
car
time for a
meets,
bong
like
rip.
Daikoku, and inspired by these experiences, Forza Horizon 6 will include new open-world car meets. These are places where you can show off your cars
This is
and
probably the most
characters,
dense
download
maps
tunes and
they ever
liveries,
made
and
for
even
Forza.
buy a copy of the cars you see. Then head out together
If
to
it had
explore,
real-time, like
where you'll
real-world
find
traffic,
classic
that would be
events
amazing.
Like street races and our new Toge battles, iconic nighttime races down Japanese mountain passes. There's more to do in the open world than ever before, with new shared experiences like Horizon
Honestly,
time attack circuits.
This
These
makes
are
Mario
seamlessly
Kart
part of
look
the
like a
open world,
kid's
with no
toy,
loads,
which
no
it is.
matchmaking, just a truly social experience with you, your friends, and the in-world leaderboard.
Bro, why the fuck are we playing Mario Kart?
Playing
Look
together
at this
is
game.
easier
What's
and more
Nintendo's
rewarding than
excuse?
ever.
This looks fucking pretty. What's
Forza
Nintendo's
fans are
excuse?
incredibly creative, making everything from
This is
liveries to
gorgeous.
race events and scenic locations to explore. To support your creativity, we've added the ability to start building from anywhere, as well as loads of other player-requested improvements,
That's
all of
pretty-
which
I
are also
do wanna
available
build my
in
own
the
tracks.
States
You
and the
can't even do that
customizable
in Mario Kart
We
World.
also know you love to collaborate, So in Forza Horizon 6, we're making building fully multiplayer.
How come
In
there's no
Horizon
kart,
Collab,
like,
you and your
track
friends
building
can
in
build
Mario Kart
anything you can imagine
world?
together.
Damn.
From everyone here at Playground Games and Turn 10 Studios.
Yeah, it
we
should be
hope
day
you've
one on
enjoyed
PS5
this
as well,
first
I
look
agree.
At some of the new features we've been working on, and that you're as excited as we are for the game. We'll be launching on Xbox and PC on the 19th of May. If you're a Forza fan on PlayStation, we'll be welcoming you to Japan later this year when our PlayStation version is ready. For
Alright,
now,
PlayStation
though,
comes
stay
second.
tuned for more updates about the game
What
over
about
the
Switch?
coming months. And thanks for joining us. We can't wait to see you in Forza Horizon 6 as we discover Japan together.
Why are you here, lady? All right. Honestly, I mean, it's kind of hard to make a racing game exciting for people, but like if you're already into racers, this looks really good. Wow. What the fuck is Nintendo's excuse? Like, look at how beautiful that looks. What the hell? Wait, what? What was that? Gundam? Gundam? Is there gonna be a Gundam crossover in Forza? What? No fucking way. A Gundam crossover in Forza? Shut the fuck up. Holy shit, I want to see that now. What? Wow. It's a Gundam!
皆さんこんにちは。ゲームフリークのゼネラルプロデューサー大森茂です。
Alright.
ここは東京にある
Here's
ゲ
Game
ーム
Freak.
フリークのオフィスです。
No wonder Pokemon Legends ZA was trash. This is where all their resources actually were.
ゲームフリーク独自の取り組み、ギアプロジェクトから生まれた新しい挑戦です。これまでもポケットモンスターシリーズのほか、ソリティバ、ギガレッカーなどさまざまなオリジナルゲームタイトルを世に送り出し、常に新しいアイデアや世界観の構築に挑戦しています。
What the fuck, Game Freak? You were capable of this the whole time!
まさに新しい体験ができるゲームです。遠い未来、文明崩壊後の汚れに侵食された日本、そして一人と一匹のアクション RPG という
It has a very
ゲームプレイで
Nier
構築され
Automata-like
ています。
soundtrack going for it. I
この
love this.
美しくも過酷なビースト・オブ・リンカネーションの世界で皆さんにも臨場感あふれる冒険を味わっていただくことができればと心から願っています。
I cannot believe Game Freak was holding back the whole time.
これまではポケットモンスター
Game Freak's
シリ
been
ーズ
holding
のバ
back
トル
on
プラン
us.
ナーやサウンドマネージャーを務めてきました。ただ新しいゲームに挑戦したいという強い衝動もずっと
Yes, indeed. Try something new. I swear it sounds like Nier's Automata soundtrack.
Last time I played a racing game was Need for Speed on the
自分の
original
心に問い
Xbox.
かけることから始めていま
That's
し
a
た。
long time ago.
世界観もキャラクターもゲームデザインも決めずにただどんな感覚がいいんだろうと
Okay.
探っていました
I would like to see more gameplay.
そうしている
Game
うちに
Freak hiding
ぬ
their
くもり
power
頼
level?
もしさ
Yeah, they were,
そして
Delta.
寂しさが入り混じったような感覚が最もしっくりきたんです。自分の心に
I
反
like
応
this
しまし
wolf
た。
companion you have. What
隔
is
離された主人公エマとこの世界を一緒に旅していくぬくもりのある相棒クーもその過程で生まれまし
I
た。
like the name Koo.
古島から
After hearing the concepts of Beast of Reincarnation from
とても
Fush,
興味を惹かれ
I was very intrigued. I knew right away I wanted to be a part of it.
長年ゲームフリー
For
クで
many
は
years, Game
ポケッ
Freak
トモン
has
スター
brought
シリー
creatures
ズを
and
通じて
companions
生き物や
to life
パート
for
ナーを描いてま
Pokemon
いり
video
ま
game
した
series.
しかし今回の
This
プロジェク
project,
トでは
however, we aim
過
to
酷な
create
世界を
experience
相
of
棒の
journeying
友
through a
に
harsh
旅をする
world
という
along
体
with
験を
partners.
目指しています汚れと呼ばれる寄生植物が蔓延している世界がかつての文明の背景
Hey,
を
I
追い尽
can't
くすこと
believe this is from the same
植
people
物
that
が
made
生い茂った
Pokemon.
過酷な
I
環境
can't
となってお
either.
りダイナミック
It's
な
a
移
night
動
and
が
day
要求
difference.
されますこのような経緯で
What?
血を吐き自由に操ることのできる鶴のような神をエマの能力にすることになり
Game Freak, was I wrong about you the whole time?
そしてそれがエマという人物のバックグラウンドとキャラクターデザ
They
インを
really
形作ってい
care
ったん
about
です
this. Wow.
これまでゲームフリークは動植物や自然と真摯に向き合ってきました。 形状を自由に変えられて武器のように鋭くなりつつも美しい。
Already, Microsoft's already having a better show already.
ただ単に美しい植物を風景で表現するだけではなく、遊びにも植物を取り入れました。
Damn, the soundtrack though.
しっくりとくる
The
モ
boss
チーフを
fights
見出し、
though.
ゲームデザインとモチーフを紐付けることはポケットモンスターシリーズの開発を通じて培ってきた重要
What
な
do you
ステ
mean
ッ
learn
プ
through
です。
Pokemon? This
モチ
looks
ー
way
フが
better than
決まった
Pokemon.
段階でコンセプトアーティストの幸田一馬さん
They're
ご協力
branching
のもと
away from
この世界の
Pokemon!
ビジュアルを
Finally!
形作っていくことにしました。
Be free,
エマ
Game
とクーの
Freak!
姿を思い描いた時、自然に支配される世界の舞台として日本がぴったりだと考えました。
Damn! Nintendo
日本
dropped
の
the
昔から
ball.
続く山々に囲まれた自然豊かな風
These
景
guys
と
want to make a scene
SF が入り混じっ
elsewhere.
た世界をエマとクーが歩く姿を自然にイメージできました。
What are those
さらに
machines? They
植
look like
物を
metal
モチーフとし
gears.
た
What
重
is
要な
this?
存在として植物と動物が融合した生
It
物
looks,
でも
yeah,
あ
better
り
than Ghost
腐
of
食
Yotei
体も
for
出来上が
sure.
っていきました。腐食体のデザインは当時私が注目していたデジタルアーティストの森田裕樹さんにお願いす
I
る
don't know,
ことに
Echo
しました。
Tank. I don't know, Echo Tank in the chat. This shit looks
世界の舞台
fucking
を作ると
phenomenal.
同時にエマとクーの物語を作り上げていきました。ストーリーの舞台は西暦
If
4026
this doesn't
年の日本で
release on
は
Nintendo
るか
Switch
昔に発生
2,
した汚
that's
れ
gonna
という
be
名
a
の寄生
oof.
植物の影響で人類の大半が消
Oh,
滅した
okay,
後
so
の
that's
世界
what
で
the
す。
story's about. Blight.
エマは腐食体を借り、その汚れを自分の体に封じ込めることができるという
Okay, so she
特
can
別な
seal
能
blight
力を持っ
within
て
her
い
own
ます。
body. Okay. So, I'm
た
guessing
だ
that's
それ
your
がゆえ
hub
にエ
in
マ
the
は
game.
恐れられ、人々
that
が住む
house.
コロニーから隔離され暮らしています。エマと彼女の相棒となるクー
The
は日
performance
本の
looks solid
東
too.
の
I'm
地
not
で出
seeing
会い
any
ます。
dips so far.
そのクーの目的がこのゲームの謎の一つでもあります。
Near vibes, for sure.
Yeah, heavy near vibe on the on the soundtrack anyway.
分かってる。
What? Bro, I want to play this. I want to play this.
都に迫る輪廻の獣を討伐するにはエ
あ
マ
あ
とクーの
he said
力を
it.
強化
He
してい
said
く
it.
必要があります。そのためにこの世界に存在する強力な腐食体主を討伐し、その力を取り込んでいくことになります。
The enemy designs. This looks like an original game. I like this.
汚れを封じる
It's
ことが
nice
で
to
き
see
る
originality.
しかできない特別な役割
Something new.
腐食体はこの世界の F の対
New
象であり
animations, new
最も
character
象徴的
designs,
な
new
存在
setting,
です。
all of that.
汚れに寄生されて巨大化していった生物
Alright,
たち
the
です。
combat seems okay. It's
クーが戦う強力な敵です。
Alright.
腐食体は汚れを吐き、その
I'm
巨大
guessing
で
it's gonna-
世界を蹂躙していきました。
Steam Deck users
腐
better
食
than
体の中
Nintendo
でも
Switch
ひ
U
ときわ大きい主と呼
yeah,
ばれる
Game
存
Freak
在
is
は
treating
植
Game
物
Freak
を
is
操り
treating
支配地域に
What
汚
the
れ
hell?
の森を呼び出します。
What the hell, phone?
汚れの森に入ると周囲の環境
You're
がガ
right.
ラッと
Steam
変わ
Deck
ります。
owners
手強い腐
stay
食体
winning
が
if
襲
they
いか
can
かり
play this,
プレイヤー
which
の
I
行く
doubt
手を
they
阻む
can.
んです。
But
そしてこの世界にはゴーレムというもう一つの
Golems.
勢力があり
Hey,
ます。
did somebody say Golem?
ゴーレムは過酷な世界を
Did
生き残
somebody
る
say
ため
Golem?
かつての人間が
Ha
魂
ha
を
ha!
機械の体に転生
Golems!
した姿です。
No!
2000
He's
年の
destroying my
凄ま
golems!
じい戦闘
No,
に
no,
勝利
no,
しましたが
no! Those are my
一方で
golems!
魂は劣化してしまっていて暴走しています
No! No! Do not destroy my golems! No! No!
エマとクーは
Oy
さま
vey!
ざまな人物と出会います。長い旅をサポートするブラッド、
My
カ
golems!
ブラであったり、
No!
あとはクナイというエマと同じように腐食体を連れた剣士とも巡り合います。
Golems! Golems!
とどめはきちんとさせ。
Whoa!
エマとクーは同
It's
じ
just
く
full of hot
汚れ
babes.
の力を宿していて、互いにその力を影響させ合いながら戦います。例えば、エマ
Someone
は
is
敵の
going
動き
to
を
add
見極め、
Pokemods to
攻
this
撃を受
game
け
and
流
they're
すと、
gonna
ク
replace
ー
the
に力がたまり、
Wolfization.
開花技という
Yo,
強
hey,
力
this
な
parry
効果を持った
system looks
技を
pretty
発動
good.
できます。
You know what? It's like real-time
そして
Expedition
開
33.
花技を放てば、さらに次のアクションの選択肢に幅が広がります。例えば、ある開花技を使うと、エマは彼岸花の大輪を咲かせ、
Fantastic.
その大輪に跳躍してカブト割りを行うことができます。また別の開花技を使えば敵を縛り エマの強力な
It's
攻
I
撃
mean,
を敵に
it looks really similar to Expedition
対角技の選
33 combat
択
wise,
中
but
は
it's real
時間が
time.
スローになり考える時間が生まれます
Ghost
タ
of
ーンベースの
Poke
RPG コマ
33.
ンドのように考えることになりますスキルを磨くほどにエマとクーの連携は研ぎ澄まされていきます互いに補い合う関係で2人は常につながっているんですエマとクーにはそれぞれ
Damn,
スキル
alright,
ツ
so
リー
there's
があり
okay.
エ
There,
マが
well,
行
there's
動すれ
literally an
ば
upgrade
クーに
tree.
He used every Pokemon budget in
ク
history
ーが行動す
combined.
ればエマに影響を与えられるようにしましたまたエマとクーの親密度が上昇するにつれて
Alright.
装備できるスキルも多くなりますさまざまなスキルを組み合わせる
No, I want to
で
keep the
独
sign
自の
language
プレイ
lady.
スタイ
She
ルを
looks
作っていく
crazy.
ことができるんです
You know, she's
さらに
she's
エマ
paid
とク
to
ーを
do
結
that
びつ
to all
け
five
る
people
礼儀石や
for 5 people.
エマが受け流しを行った際に発動する
High-paying position
刀の効
meant
果
for
を重
5
ねていく
people
こ
to
とな
watch.
どでより奥深い戦闘ができるようになっています遠距離だけで戦う人もいれば
Huh.
ステルスだけで戦う人もいますし
That guy 6 says this is generic. I'm not sure
エマ
why
で
you
戦
would say
闘を仕掛ける
that,
人もいれ
but
ばクーを先行
this
させて戦
definitely
わせる
looks
人
a
もい
step
ます
above most
エマ
people's
と
games.
クーで
So I
ど
think
の
you're,
ような
you're
装
nuts
備
on that
どの
one.
ような霊石と組み合わせて戦うのかプレイヤーの皆さん次第です皆さんがどんな意外な組み合わせを生み出すのか
It
今
looks
が
like it,
と
there's
て
the
も楽し
performance
みで
looks
す
smooth. What? No, that could be the stream there, but
春
I'm not seeing
汚
any
れに追いつかれ
frame
た
dips.
美しくも過酷な新たな世界企画構想から6年間私たちはこの世界に数えきれない秘密や奥深い魅力を散りばめることに全力を注いできました
This is just exceeding all expectations.
全てのプレイヤー
I'm
の
gonna
皆
make
さ
a
んに
video on
ビ
this.
ースト・オブ・リン
Wow.
カネーションの世界を体験していただける日が待ちきれません本作は今年の夏 XBOX、PC そしてプレイステーションでリリー
Nintendo's
ス
been
されま
holding
す
Game Freak back
さ
for
ら
a
に
long
ビースト・オブ・リン
time.
カネ
This
ー
is
ションは
proof of it
発売
right
初日か
here.
ら XBOX ゲームパスでプレイ可能ですぜひウィッシュリストにご登録くださいゲームフリークが挑む渾身の新作どうぞご期待ください
Huh. I definitely don't want to miss this. I want to play this. I'm playing that day one. I actually want to support Game Freak doing something else. Because Pokemon gave them a bad reputation these last few years. Looks like Game Freak is looking to restore their reputation with this title. No Switch version, chat. No Switch version. No Switch version. Did you see that? Double Fine Studios. Double Fine Studios. Let's go. The guys behind Psychonauts. What do you got for us?
Oh, hello. I'm Tim Schafer, founder and studio head of Double Fine Productions. And this is Elspeth Duncan, senior tools programmer and junior in-house ceramicist.
Tim Schafer,
At Double Fine, we try to take a little time every so often.
Not a
to create
fan of
quick
him,
game
but I like his
prototypes.
games.
Anyone in the company can pitch a game idea, and we have a vote on which ones we want to try to make.
760
We forget
viewers,
the
let's
projects
go.
we're
Let's get
currently
1,000
working on,
people in
Kids
here.
Can
Let's
Get
go.
Amnesia. And we do this for 2 weeks. That's a fortnight. And we build a few of these experimental game
Double Fine
prototypes. We call
Studios
this
is the
process
secret
Amnesia
game?
Fortnite. We've had all
That's
sorts
weak
of
to you,
great ideas come
Delta,
out of this
but
process.
then again, you like Donkey Kong, Delta, so your opinion is invalidated.
It's just like this play. With a little bit of pressure and creativity, something interesting is created that wasn't there before.
If there's the new Psychonauts reveal, then yeah.
Our next game came out of Amnesia Fortnite. It's all
What?
about encouraging you to create with others. And then use what you create to destroy each other.
All right. Interesting pitch, but you're gonna have to show us the game.
Don't worry, it's easy to make a new pot if you're playing Kiln, our online multiplayer pottery party brawler.
Huh? Ah, boo. All right, Delta was right. Or yeah, boo. Multiplayer. Wow. It very much looks like a Double Fine game.
We love to explore new and original ideas here at Double Fine, alongside last year's Weird But Chill game Keeper, featuring surreal and dreamlike exploration. Kiln is the other side of that coin, bringing high-energy, expressive multiplayer action.
I mean,
You'll get a chance today to see
Looks
how we're
fine,
continuing to foster
but
our spirit of
that's
creativity
not
with
really
this next
gonna-
game.
who
Derek
cares?
Brand spearheaded this pitch, and he's here today to talk about this fully realized Double Fine experience he's leading with his team.
Kiln is a multiplayer party brawler, and it's just as much about the act of trading with your friends
Well, Delta,
as it is fast-paced competitive
Delta,
destruction.
you were right on this one, but never forget, Delta, you bought a Switch 2 for Donkey Kong. Everybody in the
built this
chat,
game to respond to
Delta
creative
bought a
design
Switch 2 for Donkey Kong. Everybody,
as well as your
boo
relentless cruelty to
Delta,
anthropomorphize
boo
playbots.
Delta.
I've spent my career as a concept
Delta!
artist, focused on
That's
coming
what
up
you
with
get.
unique
Remember when I
characters
told you
and
Metroid
environments at
Prime
Double
4
Fine?
would be
But I
mid
also
Delta,
played a
and you
lot of
told me I
action
was
titles,
crazy?
which got me
Remember
wondering what a game
Delta?
looked like that included not just
Remember
the cathartic
Delta?
element of destruction and action, but the equally cathartic act of creation I was familiar with as an artist.
So it's like Mario
I stumbled
Party,
on the
but with
answer one
clay
day.
pots.
What better solution than a pottery wheel? We wanted to give players the ability to
Suffer,
create characters out of any
Delta!
shape and to make sure that what you make has a charming.
Damn, dude,
animated
the chat is
personality.
eating Delta alive.
You start
Holy
off as
shit.
a little helpless naked
Holy
spirit.
shit, chat.
You're not capable of making mistakes. Thankfully, you are capable of manipulating
That's so
players.
gay,
And a
Dulce,
pottery
Dulce,
wheel is
Dulce.
the perfect place for the
Damn, Delta. I
And when it comes
exposed Delta's
time for
secret.
destruction, those shapes needed to translate into
That's
capable
what you
fighters.
get. Welcome to the
Pods that can compete
memberships.
in challenges in a
The
way
one
Another
who
streamer
listens.
party game, born.
Our game mode,
New member.
Quench, brings all of that together.
You know what
in a
that
4v4
means?
Combat party atmosphere.
Greetinga's back. Yes, 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 yes.
You and your
Thank
friends
you for your
need to balance
membership.
your
Thank you.
shape
Yes, yes.
and abilities
Yes,
with
yes,
the
yes, yes,
capacity
yes.
for carrying water into enemy territory.
Thank you.
Here, you'll navigate through the environment with your team's unique creations.
Sorry,
Avoid or
Game
destroy
Freak, but
incoming
this
enemy
isn't
warriors.
doing it.
And
Sorry,
of course,
Game Freak,
fill
but
your pot
no,
up with
this
water
ain't it, bruh.
Whoa.
This ain't it.
to ultimately douse the enemy's kiln and win the game.
Got him once.
It looks
Now
fun,
keep
sure, but like there's too many games that like no. Either put out Psychonauts 3 or shut the fuck up. Yeah, that game is dead in
Kiln,
1 week.
we wanted
That
to give
game
players
is dead
what we
in
know
1
they've
week.
always wanted from Double Fine. A best-in-class pottery sim, of course. With this strange concept came lots of design challenges, though, because it's a game about pots that have to transform into bespoke.
They should be
ceramic
double
warriors.
fined for this.
You have to figure out how to make an
Get
art
it?
tool, a character builder, and a loadout system all together, while keeping the whole experience approachable for anyone, not just pottery masters.
Double not that fine.
After many iterations balancing simulation with arcade-like simplicity, we landed
Dead
on a
in 3
design that lets you
days.
feel like a master potter.
Oh,
who
wait, you can make your own
easily
pots?
Make any pottery shape you can.
Wait,
think
hold
of,
on, hold on.
even if you've never seen a potter's wheel. It's weirdly satisfying.
I mean, this should be like a
Carefully
pop
married the
simulator,
play
I
technology
guess.
with the behavior of the sculpting
But,
tools and
bleh.
controls. to
Not
make
good
sure
enough.
anyone
Sorry,
can
Game
pick it
Freak.
up in seconds.
L. Still an L.
Refine it with sponges, shapers, and straight edge tools to get specific and make it yours.
This is what I call microslop right here. This is a guy
As you sculpt, you'll notice the
slop.
game recognizing the different shapes you've made. It'll automatically detect when you're shaping things like cups, vases, bowls, and many more.
So that means we had to ask ourselves.
It'll last
if I
longer
was a
than
vase,
Concord. Yeah,
and this
you're right.
vase that I just made was now my body. What can I, as a vase,
Get
do?
the fuck off my screen, you beta cuck. Oh my god. Get all these
Every
cucks
pot
off
in
my
Kiln
screen
needs to
already.
have a core
Move
set of
on.
moves fit for a warrior.
We don't care. We're not playing it.
Run, jump, attack, and roll.
That's
You
it.
also must
I
have
am
moves
cutting
to swap
funding
on
from
to fill up
Microsoft.
with water and then splash that water
We are
out.
cutting off funding from Microsoft. No,
Each
no, no,
shape
no, no,
has
no.
its own unique way of performing these moves. And because your shape matters, the animation team has taken on the challenge of bringing those different pot shapes to life in surprising ways. In addition
Sorry,
to
did I
these
say
four
Game Freak?
moves,
Ugh.
each shape also has
Double
its
Fine.
own special attack.
I know it's Double
which
Fine.
we
I
push
don't know
to
why I
be the
said Game
most
Freak.
fun and over-the-top moments in the game. Cups popping popcorn.
Bro, this game better be free.
Bottles turning into swords. Jugs blaring like megaphones.
Look, you're not selling us. You're not selling us. We're not sold. We're not sold,
Everyone's
lady.
shape is doing something different and exciting.
That's a really... ugh.
As you fight over the water on the battlefield and try to extinguish your opponent's kiln, you'll have to to pay attention to each map's unique
Delta, shut down
nuances.
Double Fine Studios. You know what? To be shut down, Delta,
Our mantra
retro.
of shape
You
matters
hyped up
carries over
Metroid
into
Prime 4. Ha!
His dad should be laid off.
Integrate with how you choose to
Everybody
play
in the chat,
and what pot you
laugh
choose to
at
play
Delta
as.
for
So
hyping
you'll
up
see
Metroid
things
Prime
like secret
4.
tunnels that only
I
fit
told him
certain
it was
spots,
mid.
and
He said I
pathways
was
that are only
crazy.
traversable
He
with
was
certain
gaslighting
shapes.
me, but I told him it would be mid. Everybody in the
You'll
chat,
fight on
laugh at
fractured,
Delta.
floating pieces of ancient history.
I will take
Like an
Psychonauts
ancient
3
Greek
over
nightclub,
Donkey Kong
fit
any
for
day.
Dionysus.
Donkey Kong's for
even got a
fucking
dance
gays, and you know it.
Navigate Athena's giant strategic war map.
I would rather have
Inflating
Psychonauts
sponge
3.
warriors with water.
I would
to
let go of a
rearrange
few
the
devs that
battlefield
made
to your
this, though,
advantage.
for sure. I would
Fight
let some
in
of
the
these
Egyptian
devs
god
go.
Set's dingy punk venue, complete with a mosh pit where only one pot
Delta
can emerge
Prime
unbroken.
4!
Leverage
Suffer,
unique
Delta! Suffer! You wasted your money
from your
on a
size,
Switch too!
Your capacity to carry water,
You buy
your
amiibos!
speed across the battlefield, and other choices you
Did
can
you guys
make
know
will
Delta
define
buys
how you
amiibos?
want
Everybody
to
laugh at
play.
Delta!
Do you want a team full of
We're all
large
just
cups,
ignoring the game.
maximizing your dousing potential? Or a team of tiny ninja saucers ready to quickly smash up
Hemorrhoid
anything that
Prime
gets in their way?
4. Wow.
Or a unique combination you've discovered that balances power and splash.
Suffer, Delta! Suffer!
If you're skilled enough to end up at the enemy kiln with lots of water, you can unleash a powerful
Hey Delta, go
super
play
splash
Mario
ability
Party with
that
Harmon
does tons
LOL.
of damage and makes the kiln
Yeah,
vulnerable
Delta,
to
go
further
play,
attacks,
go play Mario
letting
Party,
you and
Delta.
your team dunk on the enemy kiln to either win big or turn the tide and make a comeback.
Can we just get to Fable already?
At the end of a round, the cycle of creation
Oh
and
my
destruction
God, are they
loops around
still
again.
trying to sell
and now
us
you're
this
back
game?
in the wedge, a multiplayer lobby where you can hang
Delta
at the
buys
wheel
everything?
and make
Well,
something cool with your friends. You've
I
just
mean, he's
earned
got
XP
money,
points and
so-
chips from battle. Now you can
When
load
you got
up on art
money-
supplies and expand your pot making options.
Oh, speaking of money, I need to get out of my uniform.
I think of the game being so much about
All
the
right.
fighting, but when people play it, they just want to create all day long.
There we go.
Our decoration system was designed to support your creativity. As we did with the design of the sculpting process, we looked to the Pottery Studio for inspiration.
Bro,
We found
we're not
ways
buying
to
it,
translate
bro.
the
We're not gonna
experience
buy
of
the
adding
game, all right?
spouts,
Just
lids,
stop.
and handles, as well
Stop,
as glazing.
Double
to
Fine.
kiln.
Stop. You're wasting your resources.
Every design choice
no
we
one's
made
gonna buy
ultimately
this.
serves the goal of enabling a near infinite range of possibilities. We can't wait to see what your favorite designs are.
It's
I
all
can't
about
wait
my
to
Pizza
not
Party
play
themed
it.
Small jug. It becomes a drill that can dive under enemies, and it pops up with a special delivery of destruction.
I love a medium
Xbox
jug,
Foam Stars moment.
a simple handle,
Well,
a two-layer watermelon
This
glaze,
is
and I'm
a
ready to bring
unique
the
new
fire
idea,
to the
so I'm not
chaos.
gonna say it's Foam Stars. Foam Stars was just a complete
My favorite is
Splatoon
the large
ripoff.
vase. It has a UFO-like animation, and it's great for team defense and protecting your base.
Like, I can see that they put
Hands
passion
down,
and
the best
effort and
pot
they're
shape is a
trying,
small
but this is
bowl.
not the game
It's
to be
perfect for
releasing
sneaking
at this
past
time.
enemies. Plus, its ice cream theme special is so
This isn't
cute.
the place to be showing it. Nobody's gonna
One of my
nobody's
favorite
gonna play
warrior
this.
pots has to be the medium base. It's decently fast for invading enemy players and matches. The decorations
Oh,
really
if I
it
can make a
shine.
bong-shaped
curved elbow
pot,
spout, cupid's handle, some spiked charms with a rainbow glaze, and one butt sticker.
Rainbow, ugh!
You can't go wrong with butt stickers.
My favorite pots
cringe.
use the absolute most material possible to make the biggest pots possible. I call it tiny.
Tim Schafer, you are burning
Whichever
Microsoft's
pot you
money
decide to create,
again.
Whether you're a budding artist or a seasoned gamer, you'll be fulfilling your pottery power fantasies when Kiln launches in spring 2026 on
Boo,
Xbox,
Delta.
PlayStation,
That was a
and
while
PC.
ago, buddy.
This is just the beginning of the pottery party as we bring regular updates throughout the year with expanded
Yeah,
decorations.
this game should
new
be releasing
activities
on the
and game modes,
Switch. This is,
and
looks
much
like more like a Switch title.
Creating
I
is
agree.
more fun together, and we'd love your help sculpting this experience. Be on the lookout to throw down with fellow Double Fine fans and join the Double Fine Action Insiders for an even earlier look and a chance to play in our closed beta.
Well, at least it looks better than Donkey
You
Kong.
want me to say it 5 times?
Delta's like,
That's mean. Okay, this game is called Kiln, an online multiplayer party
Bro!
I'll never do it twice. Okay,
Hurry the fuck up! Move on! Nobody
Online
cares,
multiplayer
bro!
Pottery
We don't
Getting better.
care,
Online
Tim.
multiplayer pottery party brawler.
Tim! I urge you, Tim, to stop burning Microsoft's money. Oh my god, bro. Okay, fuck, finally. Here we go, Fable at long last. I gotta see how atrocious this is gonna be. You know it's gonna be ass! But let's see anyway. Finally.
Hi, welcome to Playground Games, where I'm thrilled to
Welcome
share
to
our very first
Playground
deep
Games.
dive into a game we've been making here for
All
a
right,
really,
here we go.
really long time. Fable. Playground Games is renowned for fun,
Renowned.
immersive, and visually stunning open-world experiences.
Stunning.
Since
Open
2010,
world.
we've been developing the Forza Horizon series right here in Royal Leamington Spa, a charming little town in the middle of England. As Horizon has grown, so
All right.
have we. Over the past few years, we've built a new team to carry that reputation into a new genre.
Let's see if you
that
guys
we are
can make this
incredibly
genre
passionate
work.
about.
Let's
Fable
see.
is Playground's first open-world action RPG, and we couldn't be more proud to be carrying on the work of the legendary Lionhead Studios, the original creators of the franchise.
Yeah, well,
And
I
although our
think
game
they
is a new
credited
beginning,
Lionhead.
I
That's
think
cool.
what we're making is really faithful to the spirit of the classic Lionhead trilogy that we all love.
It better be.
At the heart of our game is a simple, recurring question.
That engine's pretty.
What does it mean to you to be a hero?
Fake
Our
British
game is about
steps.
choices and their consequences. It's
It might
packed
be
with
gay.
action, drama, British humour, moral dilemmas, and quite a few chickens. All of this combines in a fairy tale which could only be Fable.
In classic Fable fashion, you begin the game as a
All right.
child, growing up in the sleepy rural village of
All
Briar Hill.
right, so you start off as a kid. Yeah.
It's here that in a moment of extreme danger, your heroic
Everybody
powers
hit the
first
like button.
emerge, and we discover
we
that
are,
you
we're at the
are
climax.
Albion's first hero in a generation. But not long afterwards, disaster strikes, and the people of your village, including your beloved grandma, are turned to stone by a mysterious stranger.
Okay.
Suddenly alone in the world, you'll set off on an adventure which will change Albion forever.
Venturing out into the world is a huge moment because this is Albion like
The
you've never
soundtrack
seen it
sounds
before.
right so far.
Idyllic rolling hills,
Okay.
magical forests,
Ooh.
bustling villages.
There's no
sleepy
way
hamlets,
the final game's gonna look that good.
Oversized vegetable patches.
There's
and
no way
stunning
the final
vistas.
game's gonna look that good.
And
There's
because
no
our
way.
Albion is truly open world, for the first time, you'll be able to explore this
Open
rich and
wo-
detailed world seamlessly. with the
Open
freedom to
world.
go where you want from early in the game.
We can't wait
Well,
to
we'll
welcome
see how
you
this
back
turns
to
out.
Albion's iconic capital city, Bowerstone.
Whoa,
Home
impressive.
to Fairfax Castle, the old
No,
clock
this is kind
tower,
of impressive.
and the
There's no way it's gonna
legendary
look like that. though.
Heroes Guild.
It's a huge city, full of contrasts. Rich and poor,
The art
nobles and
design's
commoners,
pretty good so
royalty
far.
and criminals.
Whoa.
You'll spend plenty of time here during the game as you discover the secrets of the Heroes Guild and its reclusive guildmaster, Humphrey the Golden.
Oh no, it's
In
the
the
ugly
north
chick.
of Albion, you'll find mountains, craggy coastlines,
The environments
spooky
are
marshes,
very fucking impressive.
and the
like,
bleak,
wow.
windswept city of Bloodstone. Here, you'll meet the leaders of two rival gangs, vying for power, and uncover the secrets of the
Hey, it's
sinister
Joe
but
Hendry.
extremely
I
well-organized
believe in Joe
cult of
Hendry.
shadows.
It's Joe Hendry.
Our Albion is beautiful, handcrafted, and richly detailed.
Oh, the frame rate. Oh
In Albion,
no.
heroes are special.
Oh no, the
different.
frame rate. Oh
They're stronger than
no.
regular people.
Oh,
They're more
oh, that
skillful,
frame
more
rate.
charismatic. More importantly, they're those rare humans who can harness and use magic in the world around them. They have the power to do what they want.
The power.
And so do you. In our game, we want you to play as the hero you want to be. And that starts with being able to choose how your hero character looks.
So, in Fable, you'll be able to pick from a range of different character heads.
All right, so
And
yeah,
customize
male,
your clothing,
female.
hair, skin tone, tattoos, and scars. So the hero you
right.
play represents you.
Okay.
But as well as your appearance, you can be the hero you want to be through the way you play, through the skills and
Alright.
abilities you learn, and through the weapons you use.
Just like the classic trilogy, heroes in
Whoa,
Albion
that
fight with
frame
a combination
rate.
of strength, skill, and will. Seamlessly blending
Oof.
melee and ranged weapons with magical abilities gives us style-moving combat.
Okay,
Allowing you
the kick
to
in the
show off
chicken
your
shit is
personal
funny.
playstyle
Combat looks
against single
pretty mid.
opponents and large groups of
I
enemies
don't
alike.
know. Combat's looking mid.
Melee is at the heart of our close quarters combat. You'll use light and heavy combos. often knocking enemies off balance.
It's Witcher
and
combat.
executing stylish finishers. Swap to your ranged weapon to bypass enemy guard and deal with troublesome flying enemies. And of
Will
course,
Pirate.
you'll be able to unleash your powerful spells to both manipulate and devastate your opponents.
We're excited to be bringing back some fan favorite adversaries for you to fight.
Well, they're showing the guy.
Hobbs are back, as are Balverines, Hollowfolk, and Trolls.
And we're adding
I don't
brand new
know.
enemies
It's just
too,
combat
like
just
this
seem-
fearsome cockatrice,
Okay.
a giant fire-breathing chicken. Each enemy family is
just
different,
feel like
with
it's,
their own weaknesses to exploit and defenses to overcome. But with all the unique tools in your combat toolbox,
Yeah,
how
it's
you defeat your
shaky
enemies
camera
is
during
up to you.
combat so far. I'm not a fan of that either. Honestly, they just need to fix the frame rate. I
But
would
there's more to being a hero in Albion
make the
than
combat
fighting.
better than
so
that.
much more. When we talk to people about their favorite memories of the original games, so many of their stories were about the stuff you can do when you weren't just being a hero. The normal, everyday stuff which happened when you interacted with the people of Albion.
For me, what
That's
I
the
remember
stuff I
most
care
vividly
about is
are
the
inhabitants
RPG
of
stuff.
Albion
Let's see the role
and the
playing.
things you
Come
can
on.
do with them, or to them.
The crazy thing about the classic Fable games was that in the middle of a sprawling RPG was almost a complete other game where you could just mess around with the villagers and townsfolk.
And we've built that same experience
I
in the middle
believe
of
in
our
Joe
game too.
Hendry.
Buying a house, getting a job,
Hey!
making some
Hey,
money.
they took Kingdom Come Deliverance's
Romancing a
smithing
villager,
system.
getting married, having
Well, that's
kids.
cool at least.
Fancy a date?
Perfect. You can get to know me better.
Ooh, the lip syncing is terrible.
Buying another house.
All right, you can date. You can buy
Buying
houses.
every house in Albion.
Okay, you can buy houses. All right.
Buying
That's-
every business in Albion. Getting rich.
Okay,
Marrying
you
a
can-
bunch more people, having a bunch more kids,
You can have kids.
probably
in the
getting
game.
divorced along the way for good measure.
You can get divorced. Okay,
And
so
this
they
game
can.
within
Okay,
the game
all right.
is
It's
unique
true to the
Fable.
original.
It's
All right, that's
systemic,
good.
interconnected, and you see the ripple effects of the things you do everywhere you go.
And all of this revolves around
That's-
the people who live in Albion,
See, now that's what people
who we
played
call
Fable for.
the living population. There are more
Alright.
than 1,000 of them, and every single one is unique. Each of them has a name, a role, a daily routine, and their own
Okay,
personality.
now you're speaking my
You could
language.
follow
This is
any one of them
Fable.
for a day.
This
and just
is
watch them
Fable.
live their
Here
life.
we go.
They'll get up, go to work, spend some leisure time on hobbies, then go home to bed.
But what's even cooler is that you can talk to every single one of them in fully voiced conversations and interact with them in loads of different ways. Maybe the job they
That's-
go to is
yeah,
working
that's what
for
we
you
play Fable
because
for,
you
right
hired
there.
them to work in one of your businesses.
Hey, you. Working hard?
Oh,
help you,
DEI.
boss?
Maybe
Oh
the
my
bed
God,
you
she
sleep
looks
in
like the
is in a
sign
house
language
you
lady.
own, because you're the
Oh
landlord.
my God.
Or maybe their bed is on the street because you evicted them.
Oblivion did this a decade ago. Yeah, but Fable does it differently.
You're awful.
And all of the stuff you do affects what they think of you.
You're a legend.
Because everything you do builds your reputation.
Very impressive.
Which, yeah, the reputation
Now
was
that's
everything
an
in
hero
Fable.
right there.
Morality has always been super important to Fable. That tension between good and evil underpinned all of the original games. And morality is central to our game too.
Oblivion did this
But
20
we have
years
a
ago.
slightly
Yeah, well,
different take on it.
fucking, you can say any game did it years ago.
For us, morality isn't black and white.
All right, they're really playing out the chicken gag there.
There are lots of grey areas. And importantly, morality is subjective.
Right, well, hopefully in this one
No
it
two
is.
people see things exactly the same way. And that's
But
how
can
it
I
works in
evict
our game
everyone?
too.
Yeah, I want to know. Can we
Everything you do earns you a reputation. And every person in Albion will have a different reaction to you as a result.
Hello there.
Yeah, we get it. You're rich.
They'll remember things you did directly to them. They'll love you or hate you for the choices you make.
Can I
and they
abuse
will
the shit out of
always
them,
tell you
though?
why.
I better be able to abuse the
Although,
shit out of them.
usually from a safe distance.
Our game will never judge you, but the people of Albion will, loudly.
Imbecile.
Your reputation is created by the choices you make. And
Delta's
you
got a
are
good
going
point
to
in the
make
chat.
A lot of them.
Good point,
Big
Delta.
choices, little choices, moral choices, and some choices that will actually change the landscape of Albion for the rest of your game.
But I want to know if
We
you can
call this
evict
idea,
people.
Your choices change the world. Let's
I
give you
want
an
to be
example.
a greedy
Early in the
landlord.
game, you'll meet a character named Dave, an egotistical gardener in a rural village who discovers a magical growth formula. He accidentally turns himself into a giant and becomes a big problem. It'll be your job to deal with him, and ultimately it will be your choice whether to kill him or to spare him. If you
Well,
kill
don't
him,
give
the
away
giant
the
corpse will
story.
lie on the
Well, don't
farmland
give
just
away that.
outside of town for the
Don't
rest
give away
of the
too
game.
much info. I want to know.
And that
but-
is going
alright.
to affect house prices. It will also affect what a lot of the villagers think about you.
Especially Dave's sister.
In Fable, the choices you make will define you.
Can you
What
deport
does being
people?
a hero mean to you?
Ah, bro, no. I mean, you got to show
At
more.
Playground Games, we've built a pedigree
Show
for
more.
beautiful, immersive, open-world experiences. Yes, they've typically involved sports
They
cars,
said you can.
but
Oh, you
this
can
is a
evict
passion
people,
project
okay.
for all of us here. Every member of this team, which
was
we've
distracted.
built from scratch, has two key things in common: a deep love for the franchise and a burning desire to bring it back. We're making this for Fable fans just like us, but also to introduce Fable to gamers who've never played the series before.
You really should play
It's
the
been
original
great
Fables.
to finally tell you a little about the game we're making. There'll be much more to share as we get closer to our launch. I'm excited to tell you today that Fable is coming to Xbox, PC, and PlayStation in autumn 2026.
In autumn. I have
From
a
all
feeling
of
it's
us
going to
here,
be delayed again.
Thanks for watching.
I say cap. I say cap. They said autumn. It's delayed. It's delayed. It's totally getting delayed. Autumn is not a date. That's not a date. That's not a date. If you don't have a specified date, it's getting delayed. We know it. Well, I would say, I don't know. Mixed on Fable.
This is a multiplayer
Mixed
brain
on
brawler
Fable.
that is just as much about the act of trading with your friends as it is fast-paced competitive destruction.
Japan's car culture is one of the reasons
Yeah,
we're
it's getting
so
released on
excited for
PlayStation,
this
yeah.
location. Forza Horizon 6 will feature more than 550 cars at launch.
So that was it. That was the Xbox Developer Direct. Let's go check out Reforged Gaming's thoughts on it.
You can be the hero you want to be through the way you play, through the skills and abilities you learn, and through the weapons you use.
That was it. That was the Xbox Developer Direct. I would say, I mean, I don't know. Damn, this
that
was.
I noticed back in the day when we watched like Gotham Knights
Here we
and
go.
stuff. I'm not saying
Let's
it
check
looks
this
like
out.
Gotham Knights. I'm just saying
Let's see
there's
his
like
reactions.
this almost like grid-like movement. Whenever he had to reposition,
All right.
it didn't have a fluidity
Yeah,
to it. It didn't have like a seamlessness
I don't
to
know.
it.
I'm gonna give that like a 7.
I don't know.
7
And
out of
the
10.
frame
It was a
rate
waste of
was
time
so
watching
walking
this.
around town.
Just too long.
That game has a ton of potential,
Like,
but I
too much
still
talking.
feel like
Too much dev
they've had
talking.
issues with that engine trying
I'm
to
gonna
build that
shut
game
this
like
guy
that.
up.
We
Hold
know.
on, yeah. I don't know. Just
Pretty
fucking-
weak as showcase if you ask me.
Yeah, wasn't strong enough. I mean, Forza 6 looks good. We already know it's coming out. Fable looks, I don't know. I'm a little iffy on it. Combat looked very average combat, but it has all the gameplay mechanics that we liked about Fable. So they're trying to keep true. The environments look fucking outstanding. Game Freak stole the show. I can't believe I'm saying this, but Game Freak stole the show.
Get a fucking job and get off
Whoa.
of YouTube.
15 bucks from Afka NSF. You know what that means. It's time to get greedy. Ah, yes. Money. Yeah, I like money. Oh, whoa, where'd I go? Oh, Reforged Gaming changed his background to green. Yeah. Okay. Game Freak stole the show. I think Game Freak cooked the most here. What Game Freak showed was leagues above what everyone else showed. They showed a much more complete product. Looked like it was stable. Performance was fine. Visuals were great. Gameplay looked solid. Soundtrack was phenomenal. Forza, that's more of a racing fans game. I'm sure, like, I can't speak on racing games because I don't play them enough, but I'm pretty sure that that's going to be great for racing fans right there. F- for Tim Schafer, who spent way too much time talking about his little clay pot game that nobody's going to fucking play. You wasted our time and you wasted Microsoft's money, Tim. You're lucky to even have a job. Like, Tim Schafer's really fucking lucky to still be working in the industry somehow. And, yes, of course, What else? What was oh yeah. No, that was basically it. Honestly, like they really went in depth, but they really didn't. There's so many questions I have about Fable. Like they talk about these gameplay mechanics, but I needed to see them more in real time because to me it looks like game characters just make comments and like your effects on the towns and stuff. Like I really want to be able to populate an entire village with my own children and things like that and become an evil landlord, kick people out, just be indiscriminate, or, you know, I would really like for the game to be all of that. But, you know, they mainly spoke on it. We have to see it. I don't think it's ready. I think they're going to indefinitely delay that game. There's no way in hell. No way in hell. Like, if they're telling you autumn, if they're telling you, yeah, no, expect an autumn, you can basically expect that game to be coming out in 2027. Doesn't look ready. I mean, it looks like they had to put something in a working progress to make it look like the game is you know, going somewhere. But the environments look interesting. I do think Playground Studios has shown that they can do more than just racing games. But, you know, the final product, that's where we'll know. That is where we will know. The much anticipated return of Jutei. Yes. The $15. Yes, I take $15. $15, lot of money. Yeah. Landlords. Yeah. I seriously want to be an evil landlord. And then I want to have kids and I want to kick my kids out of my house, make them live on the streets. You know, I just want to see how far the game lets you take it, but who knows? We love landlords. We love landlords. Let's go, Delta. Sucks you couldn't make it today, bro. It would have been fun to have you on. It was mostly cinematic shots and dodgy horse riding and 10 seconds of mediocre combat. Yeah, the combat looked painfully mediocre. Look at it right now. We're looking at it right now. I mean, just look at this combat. Like, it just doesn't look like it's anything new. It really feels like they're just rehashing Witcher 3's combat. And I wasn't a big fan of the Witcher 3's combat. I thought it was very repetitive. I want to have multiple wives in the game. I do too. I want to have multiple wives, multiple children. I want to be able to take over with my semen. You know, I want it to be like that kind of game. But, you know, we'll find out. We shall see. We shall see if Playground Games lives up to expectations of this franchise. It looked like Avowed. It did not look like Avowed. Like, no. Avowed does not look that good at all. You know, Brothers Split, it looks like old Fable combat. Yeah, admittedly, the original Fable didn't have the best combat, but that's where you want to make improvements. That's where it matters right now, is like, can we make Fable's combat interesting? And then, you know, if you can make that interesting and you keep a lot of the old school Fable RPG mechanics in there, you'll have a winning formula. I have a feeling, though, that they want Fable to become a mainstream staple kind of game. As you can clearly see, like, they're putting it in Playground Studios' hands. They're really going all out with the visuals. You can tell that Microsoft wants this to be a big title for them, but I just don't think Fable is going to appeal to casuals. Like, Fable was not a casual game at all when it first released. It's not the kind of game that you can get into if you're a casual. So I'm hoping, I'm crossing my fingers that that's not what they're going to do. I hope they don't casualize it, but we could be seeing that. I mean, I see hints of it here and there. Now, you know, a little bit of DEI in there, you know. They really want their minority cast to stick out. You can tell. They're like, hey, look, we have minorities in every sect. I'm like, okay, wow, yes. Minorities in in the fantasy, European fantasy setting. Okay, sure. Whatever. Whatever you say. Yeah, it looks like Hogwarts Legacy, I will admit that. Well, yeah, I mean, it has that Hogwarts Legacy kind of look to it, I suppose, yeah. How's it going, Frit? What did you think about the Direct? Honestly, mid. Just mid. Not enough games to keep it going as a strong show. That being said, what they showed wasn't bad, but it wasn't even... It sucks when games aren't bad, but they're also not that appealing. And I think that's exactly where this direct lands for me. A lot of stuff looks good, but it just doesn't appeal to me. Game Freak's game really stood out though. Like, I want to play that. I want to go support that. And yeah, that UK look, yeah, much stunning, very brave. yes, much like. Oh shit! I need to get out of my Jew outfit. Time has run out. There we go. There we go. I need to practice my Jew accent a little more. Anyway, okay, so all right, here we go. There we go. Okay, I think I don't know. It's just not the best show to start off the year. I don't think it really restores that much faith in Microsoft. I don't know if those games appeal to that many. I know Forza 6 is probably going to be the highest selling game there, though. Like, Forza 6 with, like, I guarantee Forza 6 will be, like, the third best selling game this year, without question. So, we already know that's going to succeed. But, you know, the other games they showed, Fable, I don't know how that's going to connect with mainstream audiences or hardcore fans. That Teapot game, no one's going to play it. Game Freak's new game, hopefully people support it and get them away from Nintendo. Space Marine 2 is coming to Game Pass. Whoa, I already own it though. Yeah. You thought I was Amish? You thought that was an Amish outfit? Fable is 100% trying to hit mid-mainstream. That's why it's going on PS day one. I think so too, yeah. I think they're placing their bets. You know, that's just the type of game that it has like Microsoft legacy attached to it. People, you know, you think of Fable, you think of Xbox, you think of the old days. So who knows if Microsoft will capitalize on that? But that was an hour-long show. That wasn't that bad. I mean, I will say this: I'm glad it was only 1 hour long. I would love for these directs and more shows to be like 1 hour long, condensed. But this wasn't a condensed show by any means. A lot of filler. Like they really had a lot of edited segments where people are walking through their offices, they're drinking coffee, they're playing pool, they're playing hacky sack, you know, they're doing millennial game developer things, Zoomer stuff, whatever. That eats up time. Get rid of those segments. Nobody gives a fuck who's working behind the counter. Sometimes I wish you wouldn't show me who's working on my games, you know? Keep them off the camera. I don't give a fuck about them. What I do care about is you show as much about these games as possible. But there's more time spent talking about it rather than showing it. So, as you can see in some of the footage there, they were describing the gameplay mechanics of being able to get people to hate you, being able to have town reputations, you know, the good and evil mechanics, all that stuff. It's nice to know it's in there, but we need to see it executed more. And the reason us not seeing it used more often, or them showing it, that's why I think the game's going to get delayed. I think they don't really have the gameplay refined yet. Visually, though, they definitely built something that's pretty to look at. I'm sure a lot of people felt the same after they did the Indiana Jones Direct. Well, look, listen, I wish they never showed that person on screen from the Indiana Jones shit, because, you know, that turned a lot of people off. But then I played Indiana Jones and it was actually really good. So, you know, I'm just thinking, just don't show the people who are working behind the scenes. Like, keep them
Sad
off.
to think Game Freak has been sitting on a pile of money because of Nintendo and Pokemon.
They have squandered their true potential, but the problem here is that Pokemon is so profitable. Why would they stop making it? You know? That would be like Activision saying, okay, we're not going to release a new Call of Duty because the last one only made us like $500 million. And this one made us a little less than $500 million. Like, that's not going to happen. But you can tell that Game Freak's like lack of effort in Pokemon. You can tell it's a result of this project that they have been working on for a long time. Like, this project is definitely where all those resources went. It's probably why Pokemon looks all mid and low effort. All right, let's see what fucking Reforge's thoughts on the whole thing are. There we go.
Fake me out here, but, you know, there's, in this game, in my opinion, there's probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 things that really matter, okay?
All right.
The RPG systems your choices, the world, the impact.
Pokemon's going
I
to
think
Universal Studios.
The open world, exploration, and the combat, I think those have got to feel great. And what I saw today did not look very good in that department. Everything else,
I
looked
agree with him.
fabulous. The choices, the character customization, the interaction with the NPCs, the impact on the game world.
The interactions
I
between
think
this
all
guy
that
and his
looks
wife
great.
were terrible, though.
I think open world, like moving around exploration, I think combat, I think that looks really rough. I think they're going to have to work
I don't think
on
we need
that.
an open
That's the
world
one
for
part that
Fable.
just didn't look good to me. Everything else looked fine.
Looked fine. Sitting around waiting for money. Look at him.
I remember saying this.
He's like, "Where's the money?"
About
Look at him.
the gameplay in Avowed. And I remember I got similar
Yeah.
pushback from people. They were like, that's not what it's about. The gameplay and the combat's not the central focus. And then
Well, that's
Avowed
true.
came out, and a lot of people felt like the combat and the movement just didn't feel all that
All right,
great.
this guy's boring.
The people that love Avowed and
We're gonna put you back on mute. Like, you don't have anything to offer to the world. this is probably one of the most boring YouTubers you could be watching. Watch any gaming event. Like, that's the last person you want to tune into. Yeah. Sergeant Sapient. His wife was kind of cute, if a bit bland. No, she wasn't. She was adorable. Anyway, I'm wondering how Twitter is reacting to the Xbox Direct. I would like to go take a look, but I'm afraid porn is gonna show up on the Twitter page because Twitter's just like that. Like, they'll have people dying on camera, and you might accidentally scroll through it, and I don't want to scroll through something like that on a stream. So yeah. Does he ever have anything to say? I mean, his audience is there hoping Xbox fails. So, I mean, I don't know. Something about what he says connects with them. Yeah. Avowed gameplay was not the issue. Avowed gameplay was the issue. I mean, Avowed gameplay was It was just
Frick, you can kind of pass as Danny Trejo.
Fuck you. I don't have scars on my face. I'm hurt. You hurt my feeling. I'm over it. Anyway, yeah, Beast of Reincarnation looks good. It looks like a game actually we're passionate about and not Pokemon. Yeah, Beast of Reincarnation is just like, we got to go look at the trailers right now because I bet you anything people are commenting exactly what we're talking about. All right, Beast of Reincarnation. Like, bro. We got to look at the comments. I mean, where's the latest trailer here? Oh, that's from GameSpot. Here, we'll watch the IGN one 25 minutes ago. Let's look at the fucking comments. Look at this. Game Freak when they get a budget instead of crayons and a deadline. It's already happening. Investing in Pokemon. Investing in this game. Ding! Game Freak wanted to let us know that they are not the problem. Oh my god! Oh my god! And I think that Metroid Prime 4 news proves I gotta get to work on a video. I gotta go make some bread. I gotta go make that bread. I gotta go make a video. I can already tell this game's story will be heartfelt and genuine. Combat looks insane as well. Looking forward to what Game Freak is cooking here. You know, honestly, it looks like the type of game that's gonna tell its story way more through raw emotions rather than like dialogue. And I like games like that. Like, I really like when raw, emotions and things like that show a story. Because it's pretty annoying when characters have to, explain their backgrounds and things like that. Sometimes you don't want to have to hear them say it. You want it visualized. And if this is a visual narrative, that's going to be good. Because I like visual narratives. I can already tell this game's story will be hard. Already, it's so it's official that Pokemon / the Pokemon Company, the Nintendo / the Pokemon Company's holding Game Freak back like crazy. Yeah, they are doing more than holding them back. They are like preventing like their potential future. Didn't know you were cool like that, Game Freak. This game looks awesome. I know, right? I'm so interested in this game. Hope it will be really good. Awesome hype train. After years of making that bullshit copy and paste Pokemon, these devs were finally allowed to rock out with their own thing. It looked magnificent. Excited. Yeah. Nintendo finally let Game Freak out of the Pokemon mines, and they immediately started cooking. Seeing those graphics after ZA is really funny. Oh my god. The Switch 2 is an albatross, and Nintendo is the problem. And that's just ultimately what it is. Sometimes I don't know. It makes me wonder if we're judging some game developers too harshly sometimes. Like, maybe that game dev we were judging harshly was just following orders, but when they're free from these corporations and they're allowed to make something they want with their own resources and funding and time, and they make something nice, really makes you question how much of the slop that we're getting is the direct results of these companies. Probably a shit ton. I mean, wow. Like let's just look at the trailer one more time. Hold on. Look at that trailer one more time. No, wrong page. There we go. Like, just look at this. Here, we'll go to the gameplay segments. So the video's a little low quality right now because it just got uploaded, but I mean, like, Game Freak's ability to put out shit like this and us being shocked by it, that's concerning. Like, Nintendo may not be the fucking amazing devs that Delta thinks they are. Sorry, Delta, to throw you under the bus like that, but Nintendo's not that good, bro. I mean, look at what a Nintendo-free Game Freak is capable of, man. Look what they did to Metroid Prime 4. Look what they did to Mario Kart. Like, Nintendo is clearly the problem. They're clearly overrated. They're clearly not as great as anybody makes them out to be. I still enjoy my Switch 2. Everybody in the chat. Everybody in the chat, point and laugh at Echo Tank 420. Ha ha, ha ha. You like Nintendo, ha ha. It's fun. That's why we do it here. It just looks like a Souls-like, and I hate Souls-like. It doesn't look a thing like a Souls-like. What are you talking about? It looks like a Souls-like. Bro, I think you need to play a little more games, bro. I haven't bought a Pokemon game in years. Fuck you. Yeah, but you still bought the Nintendo device, so that makes you gay by default. Like, there's no way. I mean, you might as well own up to being gay on that one. Everybody's pointing and laughing. Ha 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 ha. Echo is a loser. Ha ha. Ha ha. Yeah, it's more action than Souls. Yeah. Nintendo loving losers. I know. If you don't know what we're about here at Fratango Plays, we will bully you for liking Nintendo. In our own community, all right? In our own community. This is the only place we're allowed to bully. Don't take it too harsh. Trust me, my audience does worse to me. If you're a newcomer to the streams, you know, you're gonna have to get used to this audience. They're quite rabid, quite vicious. Yeah, they're not the friendliest audience. Delta, play Wokemon. I just brought a bunch of harassment to Delta. Delta's like, "Oh, why'd you tell him I bought one?" I was like, "Sorry, Delta." My Switch 2 has more power than a 5090. What? No. Do you know the Nintendo Switch 2 can just download a 5090? Like, it can download more RAM? See, the Switch 2 is not affected by the RAM crisis because the Switch 2 can just download more RAM. Moron. Don't you know? Nintendo. Wow, that's creative. This is literally Stellar Blade with a dog. No, it's not. What? This is not. No way. Stellar Blade looks like ass compared to this game. Like, Stellar Blade has a lot of cool gooning material going for it, which, you know, I appreciate, but this is not a gooner game. This is a real video game. Like, get the fuck out of here. Whoever made that comparison to Stellar Blade, you know what? Never show up to my streams again. You're done. You're done, Zoe. Anytime you show up to my streams again, you will be bullied. So go away. Don't stay here. At least I don't own an iPhone. Oh. You don't own an iPhone, but you own the second worst thing, a Switch too. So, yeah. Yeah, anyway. So, chat, what do you give the show? What did you think? What did everybody here think of the show? That old guy from... I deserve being a Nintendo cuck. I have Mario and Zelda and Pokemon tattoos. Oh my... Oh my god. Oh my god, bruh. Bruh, you tattooed. Oh my god, that's worse than that one guy I heard of. There's this person who proposed to his wife with the ring and a Pokeball, and he was like, "Oh my god." He would like put it. I was like, "I choose you." Nintendo fans do not deserve life. 8 out of 10? You're all being pretty generous there. 7.5, 6 out of 10? That seems about right. IGN 7 out of 10. 0 out of 10 because it's not from Nintendo. Fair enough. All right. I mean, we're getting... Wait, are these things we didn't see in the last trailer? Hold on. Did we not see this in the... Is this... Oh, no, yeah, we did see this. Okay. This footage is not new. Okay. I thought this was extended footage. No. The fact no one made a 67 joke is crazy. Oh my god. Not the I choose you. Yes, it's a... Oh, that reminds me, chat. That reminds me. You want to see how pathetic Pokemon fans are? Do you want to see how pathetic Pokemon fans are? Hold on. You will not believe what I'm about to show you. Oh my... This is real, ladies and gentlemen. This is fucking real. I'm not making this up. Look at this. Look at this, all right? Check this out. Scalper tried to reset the vending machine by unplugging it and ended up getting stuck. Oh, look at this. Fat fucking ass crack. What? Are they that desperate for Pokemon? What?
Get out from behind there now. Okay, I'll get out. No, now.
He's got HIV! Bro, is that ass ketchup? Sora video, AI Sora video. I don't know if it's AI. It looks so real. It could be AI. Is it AI? Let's check it out. Hold on. Is this AI? Oh, it's gotta be AI.
Frit can't enable you anymore. Sober up. JK, zany face emoji.
That's fine. Don't worry about it. Anyway, what I was saying, Scalper. I don't know. What do you think, chat? AI or real? AI. The camera movement just has me thinking it's real. It has to. I mean, I don't think AI is capable of making this. Slated Dragon, welcome to the memberships. Thank you for becoming an enabler. Let's go. Oh, yes. The greed is taking me over. Greed powers, or no, Jew powers, activate. Form of a rabbi. Oh, yes. Greed. Yes. Get those cards, you greedy fat fuck. You goy. Do your goy things. Yes. Looks real. It's Delta. It's Delta. I don't think Delta's that desperate for Pokemon cards. I do know a few friends who are, though. And I try not to associate with them, but, you know, they're like some of the few nerds within my circle. I try not to hang out with nerds too much, but those nerds I hang out with, some of them might do this. Some of them might legitimately do this. And I question, do I want to be seen with you in public ever again? AI is real life confirmed. Bro, I just can't tell sometimes. You never know if something's real. Like, that's where AI's at right now. Anybody could fake this. Like, you never know. What does he think is going to happen when he resets it? So, have any of you ever used a Pokemon card vending machine? So, the way they work is they use a face camera and the face scans you. And it checks if you were just there and you just purchased cards. And basically, that's how they get past scalpers. But it doesn't really work half the time. So I'm thinking what this guy was trying to do was unplug the machine and replug it so he could reset the camera so that it doesn't pick up on his face. Because scalping has gotten so bad, people have gotten so bad with Pokemon cards that now they have to put in security measures in place to make sure that people can't do this. So yeah, can someone remind Slow-Mo over here? He's a big nerd. He is a big nerd. I'm a nerd, but not this type of nerd that you see right here on the ground. Like, you know what I mean? What kind of nerds I'm talking about? Yeah, no, I'm saying, can it be spoofed with Death Stranding? Well, because because people would do anything to scalp products. Yeah, it's terrible. It's not good. Back in the day, and so many Kiba decks stolen from them by people, stupid store put the Beyblades under the camera and people stole them. Yeah. All right. Well, I think we'll wrap it up. That's a wrap, I guess. We'll call it good. Yeah. We streamed the show. Pretty mid. Not a strong showing for Microsoft. Weak. We'll see if Nintendo or Sony do better this year. It doesn't seem like Sony has anything down the pipeline. We're not going to see a new Mario or Zelda this year for sure. This might be, I think 2026 is probably going to be the dry year. And the only game that's really going to make the impact people want is GTA 6. Like, I just don't see other people wanting to release their games alongside GTA 6. Yeah, good stream. Got here last few minutes. Oh, well, I'm sorry. I don't know if I should keep this stream up. Maybe. I might. I just don't want to get reported. I have a bad habit of getting reported. That's part of the reason the streams have died. Is because a lot of people who hated the channel would constantly report them. And then for some reason after that, YouTube just stopped pushing my streams. Like, it's kind of insane that we weren't able to break 1,000 viewers today. But nonetheless, thank you for 800 beautiful people. You're amazing. Even though you're all goy, I still love you. Okay? Even though you consume micro goy, Nintendo goy, micro goy, Nintendo and goy games, I still love you. You are my goyums, and I love every one of you. You are the world to me. You make me the greediest YouTuber in the world. I appreciate you. It was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun today. Re-upload live on a second channel. You all have micro goy in your testes. Well, Delta, you're not in a much better position with the Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo Frick goy. YouTuber. I'm a YouTuber. This is actually the best thing I've ever seen. Well, shalom to you, my friend. I'm glad you enjoyed it. We here love Jewish culture at Tango Plays. You know, oy vey to you too, Delta. Nintendo doesn't know what's going to happen. It's Nintendo. Get it right. Nintendo. Not my Nintendo. Micro goy. Goy soft. What's better, micro goy or goy soft? I really like goy soft, actually. Goy soft is pretty fucking good. Are you actually Jewish, Rit? No, I'm Mexican. Goy-tendo. Goy-tendo! Goy-tendo's pretty good, actually. I actually really like that one. Goy-tendo. It rolls off the tongue a lot better.
Henceforth, Delta will be named Belta 367, the type of femboy that makes his Charizard plushie watch him bend.
Delta, you don't have to take that from rambling. Fire back, Delta! Fred, you're gonna hate me for buying the Pokemon Lego the other day? Bro, of course I'm gonna hate on you for buying it. Why are you buying Legos instead of buying silver, Delta? Go buy silver coins, bro. If you want your money, like if you want to make real money, stop buying toys. I think a lot of people are making the mistake of buying these Lego sets and Pokemon cards and thinking, all right, we're going to stock up on these, and a few years from now, we're going to be rich. Not knowing that millions of other people just did the same thing you did. And thus, you know, these things won't be that scarce in the future. Go buy, Delta, go buy coins, man, and go trade coins. You're going to make a lot more money. And then you don't have to be embarrassing while you're at it. It's the, you know. All right, that's it. That's it. Ah! Delta bought a Lego Pokemon set. I've had it I've had it with you, Delta. We're done. We're done, Delta. I can't believe you did that to piss me off, didn't you? Maybe. You did that to piss me off. Maybe. Micro Goy. Yeah. That's no Belta. That's it. You're Goita. Goita. I can do both. Yeah, but why do you want the toy? You're an adult. That doesn't make sense. Only toys I buy is to abuse myself. Ooh, there you go. Delta, save your money to give me an OLED Steam Deck. The Lego Pokemon set that was $800, and I believe it was $650. But if you get all of them, you know, you're looking at over $800. But yeah, you know, the Goy is allowed to do whatever he wants with his Goy money. Either way, it all goes one place, directly back to us. Yeah, I'd rather have a rosin statue or something over a Lego set. I don't know. I'm not into the hobby of collecting toys or anything. I'm into the hobby of collecting musical instruments. That's what I'm into. So, who's the worst? Micro Slop, Goy Tendo, or Soiny? Get it right. It's Goy Soft. We need Pokemon branded flashlights, but flesh. Back to YouTuber. No, it's okay. You guys don't have to give me money. I already get money from your government. So you don't have to. Don't worry about that. That's just pure greed. Those Lego sets are way overpriced. Yeah, I couldn't support that. Like, I just, you know, collect RAM. Yeah, dude, collect RAM. I would start stocking up on RAM. Forming out with your Goy out. Looks like Rambling Entertain Super Chat didn't get read. It's supposed to be in Trump's voice, so. Fritz abused himself with toys. So sad. Very sad. So sad. Rocking out with your Goy out. Oh, yeah, already, yeah. Yeah, I wish I had space for figures, yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for a wonderful 3 hours. I had so much fun. I really appreciate it. What the fuck? Why does my phone keep playing it? There you go. My phone keeps bugging out and opening up YouTube. All right. Thank you so much. So fucking much for being a part of these streams. Thank you so much for tuning in. Means the world to me. I will be seeing you later this week with another stream, but I will try to whip up some slop for you in the next 2 hours for the channel. So if you like slop, which I know you do because you watch Alex and you watch Asmongold and you watch Endymion. So I know you guys like slop. So if you want some slop, in 2 hours from now, I'll have a brand new slop video for you. With that being said, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And as always, I will see you in the next stream. Good evening. Goodbye.